this May 23rd and 24th in Torrance, California. Masters of the Universe fans will unite for Motooniverse. Now the fans have the power. The He-Man and She-Ra convention, celebrating 44 years of the Masters of the Universe. Featuring special guests, Blade from the Masters of the Universe movie, Anthony DeLongis, the voice of Skeletor, Alan Oppenheimer, and the voice of She-Ra, Melendi Britt. At the Torrance Marriott Hotel, California. Tickets on sale now on MotooniverseCon.com. Don't miss out. Hey guys, Jay, welcome back to the channel. So, it's been a long time since I did a late night show, so this one's going to be interesting. Yeah, a lot of things to talk about, especially in the world of Master Universe, and I can't do this alone, so I'm going to bring in my very good friend. Of course, you know him. He's been on the channel multiple times, and we're also actually on the Motooniverse Con channel, so if you guys are watching us there, you will be no stranger to Mike of Eternity Royalty. What's going on, Mike?
What's up?
Much, brother. How are things? How have things been? This whole week has been absolutely bonkers, right? So,
yes, very busy week.
Okay,
meetings, regular job,
yeah,
my kung fu. It's all kinds of just busy.
I was talking mostly about Motu, but okay, sure. Like, you know.
Oh well, just my life is busy.
Yeah, you're like.
I mean, about
mine too.
You know,
a lot of things
half
for me.
My life right now is Motu.
Yeah, but a lot of things for me to be grateful for. You not really going to get into it right now, but yeah, I'm very, very grateful for a lot of things that have transpired over the last week.
Yeah.
For reasons, let's just put it that way. But it's been a rough week for me, but it's starting to turn around. Yeah, I kind of went MIA. I haven't been doing many videos. A lot of people have been noticing. Again, just a lot of problems, but a lot of great things happening in the Master Universe. Haven't been able to talk about it so much, so I thought, you know what, today would be a great opportunity for the two of us to catch up and, you know, reconnect with everything that's been happening. And we're going to do this a little bit of a fun way. We're going to actually take a look at everything that's been announced over the past you know, pretty much months, and kind of go through all the best and the worst of what's been announced over the past couple of weeks. And there have been some pretty questionable items, I think, Mike, that have come across our feed. And you know, like just off the top of the hat, what's the one thing that sticks out in your mind, best or worst? You know, like
I mean, I feel like the Temptations cat food promo is probably up there.
I tend to agree. That seems to be like in terms of like everything that I've noticed has you know, transpired. But did you know that there's a whey powder, an actual like
Yeah.
like,
there's workout and protein bars too.
Protein shake powder that's connected to He-Man, and you gotta respect.
I mean, that makes sense a little bit.
You have to respect that. We're talking about barbarians. We're talking about demons and just like huge hulking beasts, right? Now a lot of people are going to argue that Nicholas isn't a massive hulking beast. You know,
right.
He's put in the work.
He's put in the work. He's probably used that protein.
I think he actually used some of that protein shake. Yeah, absolutely. It's I'm tearing up here. You know what I mean? No, seriously, it's been a really interesting. There've been really interesting developments over the past couple of months for Master Universe. But you know what? This is just that type of thing, right? I mean, you know what? Here's some fun stuff. Mike, you can just reach behind you and find some of the craziest things that have been released from Master Universe over the years. Like, you know what? Why don't you just turn around and pick one of the craziest things that you can see in your collection, guys? If you don't know already, Mike of Eternity Royalty is an avid collector of the strange and wonderful from Master Universe, and he has a crazy collection. Let's take a look at this. What is that?
This is a Castle Grayskull camera.
A
It's
Castle
old school.
Grayskull camera.
Old
What
school. Let's see
the
if I can
F?
pop this thing open. No film. I don't even think you can. I mean, you could probably find film for it, but wouldn't even know
Dude,
where to start.
What? I am completely
Like, remember the old look in the
yeah. Look through the
take a
viewfinder
picture?
and click and shutter and whoa. Okay. So take whoa. Don't put it away. Don't put it away.
Oh, I was gonna say, I
Give
was
us a bit of a
grab some
tour
other
because
film
like
for you.
no, I'm curious. So it's got He-Man on the left. It's
Yep.
got He-Man on the left. It's got a full Castle Grayskull mold.
Yep.
Is that a flash?
This is the flash. Yeah, and this is where you're looking through. So this is where.
Okay, so wow. So is that a flash? No, that's the camera. There is no flash.
Oh, I guess this would probably be the
Yeah, that's the
camera.
camera.
But this
There's
is
no
where you
flash.
look through.
That's
I don't know
crazy.
if there's there is a little like, pop-in thing.
You can pop it in on
put
the
in the
side.
light. There's like a light strip thing that goes
Yeah.
right there.
Dude,
That's all
that
it
is
is.
crazy. And you know what? So this was
And then it
this
has
was
a little
this was like in
shield thing
84
hanging there.
or 80, 84, 83 because that's
a
Battle
good
Armor
question.
He-Man, right? That's Battle Armor He-Man.
That is Battle Armor He-Man.
Yeah.
So my guess would be 84. There's no
Yeah,
markings.
from 84.
It's probably on the inside, which I can't. Oh, here we go.
So what your how do you like show us how do you load it?
So this back piece is supposed to open. And I can't figure that out right now. I had it open when I first bought it. I opened it up, but I'm for some reason.
Where did you buy it? Did you was it a thrift store or was it?
This was at a toy show.
You're kidding. Oh, okay.
Nope.
So a vendor had it.
Yep, vendor had it.
Nice. What did you? Okay, if you don't mind me asking, what did you pay for it?
This one wasn't too bad. I want to say it was like $60. I think he had it for 75, and I talked him down to $60.
$60. All right, that's not bad. I mean, like it's definitely a collector's piece. I've had
it for a while, so it's honestly, there it is. Okay, there we go. So the film would go in here, like so, and you close that up, and then after you take your picture, you
that's how you
to your next.
Wow,
you only got 24 pictures, so they better be good.
Can you believe that guy's winding film? Holy crap! Did you find the date? Like, what was the actual date on?
It doesn't have a date. Surprisingly, it says HG Toys Inc. Long Beach, New York, which I didn't know New York had a Long Beach.
Is it a knockoff? Yeah, there's Long Island, right?
No date anywhere though.
So it was manufactured in New York.
Mm-hmm.
Long Beach,
New York.
I'm gonna it's
like
anywhere between
Beach,
1983
California.
and 1984. It's between 1983 and 1984. It's got to be, right?
Yeah, it's got to be. If it's got, Battle Armor He-Man, it's definitely, I would say 84.
It's in pretty good shape for being.
The guy said it works if I get film, but
Can you even get film anymore?
The film's probably just as much as the camera nowadays.
I think that's probably that for sure. That's got to be. That's got to be a crazy thing. What else you got? Show us something before we get into the more modern products. Let's see what else can Mike pull out of his bag of tricks here.
I gotta move the chair for this.
He's getting up. Mike is getting up.
Watch out, bub.
Looks like Thor is gonna get run over here.
Right.
What do we got?
Run over my dog. This one I just picked up. This was on eBay.
Oh, we got an eBay product here.
This is a fun one.
What do we got? What is that? Looks like a decapitated head. It is a decapitated. It's a radio. No way. Is that a radio? Oh my god. Is that a tape player or a radio?
It's a radio. It's an AM radio.
AM radio. Oh my god. It's not even FM.
No, not even FM.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Bring it up to the screen. We can't see it.
No batteries. Sorry.
No batteries. That's good. So it won't corrode.
But here it is.
Oh, is it Prince Adam or is it He-Man? No, it's He-Man.
It's He-Man.
It's He-Man. Although you can make the argument it's Prince Adam.
You could make an argument that it's Prince Adam.
He doesn't brush his teeth.
He-Man needs to brush his teeth.
Those are not pearly whites. What color is that?
That's a good question.
What?
They're just really dirty. They're just dirty.
What is with that? You're gonna have to take some toothbrush to that thing.
This is my God, school.
That is crazy.
But yeah, the headphones, they have the little shields on there.
Oh, that is so cool.
This one, sadly, is missing.
That is so cool. Oh my God, that's really neat. That is so freaking cool.
If you want to be cool,
so you gotta
to sports radio jam, because that's all that's left on AM radio.
You gotta jam the headset into He-Man's skull,
right?
Does it work? Have you ever tried it?
Wackiest things I have. Like I have obviously a lot more in storage, but those are probably the.
Does it work? Have you ever tried it?
Does it work? Yes.
Have you ever tried? Oh, you have tried.
Yeah. Again, all you can listen to really is like here. It's a lot of like Mexican radio because we're right near the border, AM, and then like sports talk. And
you need one 9-volt battery.
Yes,
that's crazy. That's crazy. So there. Obviously, over the years, we've had some wacky stuff show up for Masters of the Universe, but I got to tell you, this year we got some pretty crazy wacky stuff. So let's say hi to the chat first, then we'll take a look at some of this wacky stuff we're talking about for Masters of the Universe in 2026. Ryan Randall, what's going on, Ryan? Good to see you, brother. Sorry, Ray Randall. My apologies, Ray. What's going on, dude? How's it going?
Think what else I have.
Well, while you're finding that, I'll go read some stuff on the chat. Nolan's in the house. The party has started. Nolan, what's up?
Oh yeah, Nolan.
Amiga Cammy. Oh my God, good to see you, Amiga Cammy. Amiga Cammy. Is that the computer? I guess it's the no Amiga.
That's a Street Fighter.
No, but Amiga is girlfriend.
Isn't that Spanish for girlfriend? It's friend. Yeah.
Yeah, but female friend, girlfriend,
yes,
right? So
female friend Cammy.
So good to see you. Good to see you, Cammy. Mr. Vice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Late night for you, Jay. Almost 4:03 p.m. Saturday afternoon here in New Zealand. The Mondo news caught me by surprise and annoyed me that the 112th He-Man, anti-He-Man sold out in 5 minutes on BBTS. It sold out pretty quick. It would we did not have a chance. And the only chance you have now is to actually go to MotuFest. When is it again? It's in October or is it in
September?
It's September. And try to get your hands on them. So that's all to everybody. And that must suck because you're in New Zealand. So yes, that is
that is rough.
Really crazy thing. Cammy, good day from the West Island. Mr. Vice 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully that cyclone isn't too bad. Oh, we have two New Zealanders in the chat. We got Mr. Vice and we have Amiga Cammy. Nice. Good to see you guys. Thank you for joining us all the way on the other side of the world. Jeff Flexful. What's going on, Jeff Flexful? I think it's more like creatine. Yeah, it's whey powder. It's whey powder or creatine monohydrate. I am not a bodybuilder. I have no idea what you're saying.
J workout? What?
That is some weird. That's some moon language to me, man. That is some weird moon language. Hey, Mario, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Toy Cartel is in the house. What's going on, Mario?
Nice.
Cammy, I would absolutely load up on Motu Creatine. Well, you can totally do it. We're gonna show you guys some of the Motu Creatine.
Do they have GNC down in New Zealand?
Chief Flexful, make sure to do the creatine load for 5 days only. Oh my God, this is crazy. Cell volumizer. Cammy, I'm lucky to get 5 days with my lack of consistency. Yeah, I use Amiga computer and I cosplay as Cammy. Nice, that's awesome.
There you go.
Good to see you. But I also I'm your female friend, so that works too. Well, there you go. What a happy coincidence. Amiga is
it all friend. Works together.
Yeah, it is a female friend, Cammy. Good to see you. Thanks for watching from New Zealand. Of all places. Thank you guys. Really appreciate this. So yeah, guys, we have quite the show for you tonight. This is going to be a fun one. So you know what, Mike? Let's start off strong. Let's take a look at one of the highlights of this week. I mean, absolutely, right? There's really no denying this one. So, guys, thanks to our good friends over at Mondo and their social media. They almost gave me a heart attack. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna lie about that. They almost gave me a freaking heart attack this week. The how they went about this, Mike, kind of really threw everybody for a loop. Like it was just one of these things where we had no idea. At least I had no idea. I was completely confused. I thought I knew what was happening, and then and then it just kept getting stranger and better.
The last one is what threw me off. When I saw, I was like, oh, they're just doing laser power. And then when it was like Flying Fist, I'm like, oh, they're doing all the rest. But then all of a sudden, the King Grayskull just was like a left turn at Albuquerque, where it was like, whoa, what?
Just crazy. And the thing is, I'm starting to wonder if that's actually King Grayskull. There are a couple of things. There are a couple of strange things going on right now, and I'll explain myself in a minute. Unless they actually said it was specifically King Grayskull. But anyway, let's have a closer look at what was actually announced. So, if you guys didn't pay attention to what was actually happening, this was the first teaser image that was posted 4 days ago by Mondo, and this was funny. I did a whole video on this, basically saying that I think that Mondo is literally following Mattel at this point. They're doing a lot of what Mattel is doing in parallel. It's like they're following each other's playbook. So we already have, and you already have your laser power He-Man already.
He's out right next to me. Yeah,
there he is. There he is. And
little sword there.
That was the release by Mattel Creations, and then weeks later, almost a month later, Mondo first drops Laser Power He-Man, and that was if it was just Laser Power He-Man alone, I think people would have lost their minds. I lost my mind. I think people would have been satisfied with this. What were your thoughts when they first dropped this photo, Mike?
Oh, I was excited. I like how they have his chest lighting up. Obviously the 1/6 scale is just not in my wheelhouse for budget, but for Mondo collectors, I was excited for them, and Mondo always brings it. Like I was like, okay, hopefully they just get new heads for him. They get a lot of accessories, and again, Mondo doesn't disappoint when they come out with this kind of stuff. So I was excited.
100%, and the chat at the time was excited too. I mean, Pixel Dan was going crazy. So was Thunder Punch He-Man, Badass Reviews, Battle Run Blog, Emerald Knight Photo, He-Mania.com. I mean, yeah, some idiot named Mega J Retro. Where the heck is Attorney Royalty? Where is Mike in all this? Mike, where are you?
Good question. Did I comment on that one? I don't know if I commented on that one.
Maybe not. I thought, yeah. Well, you must be way further. You were late to the game, bro. You were late to the game.
I was late to the game. I was working that day.
Yeah. And then, if this wasn't enough, right? Then they went ahead and the very next day, they posted this, which again blew people's minds completely. We were like, oh, what the hell, right? We're gonna get Flying Fist He-Man, right? Did you have Flying Fist He-Man as a kid? Like,
I did.
You did. I still have him. Believe it or not.
Oh, your childhood one? That's awesome.
I still have my childhood Flying Fist.
I sold him. He was one that I didn't really. I want to say I probably got him as a gift for either Christmas or a birthday. I didn't really care for him too much. So, when video games and sports kind of took over my life, and I was selling off my toys, he was up for sale.
So the fun thing about this for me is that I still have the red clip, and the red clip, if anybody knows about how to collect these things, the red clip is actually just as expensive as a loose Flying Fist.
Yeah, not broken.
Exactly. Like that thing is notorious for getting lost, and I love the fact that they actually still have the red clip on this version of Flying Fist He-Man. I thought that was brilliant, right? I thought that was freaking amazing. So again, like a lot of us thought we knew, oh, this is for sure a single He-Man with accessories pack, right? I mean, so many people were hyped on this. I mean, look, Badass Reviews, Mad Hatter Toys, right? Hugh Indigo, Spidey, right? Like tons of people were super excited about this release, right? And again, we're thinking maybe 2 sets of armor, whatever. And then they threw us for a complete loop. As you also indicated, the very next day, they showed this, and all of us literally were like, I said it right away. I said, what is going on? What is going on? Like, this is freaking crazy. And the problem with this was, if anybody watched 2000X, okay, and this is where it kind of threw me for a loop, and I think it threw a couple of people for a loop. The thing about King Grayskull is, he's massive, right? Him and Battle Lion are huge, like compared to He-Man, one of his ancestors later down the road. He towers over all the other He-Men that come after him. Like, he is an absolutely beast of an individual. So when I saw this, the only thing that shot through my head was, oh my god, it's like a deluxe 3-pack. You know what I mean? That's actually what I thought it was. I thought we were gonna have 3 different He-Men in one collection. That was the first. That was my biggest fear. You know what I mean? Like, what were your thoughts when you first saw this post? Like,
when I first saw this post, I didn't even notice the 1/6 down there. I thought this was a 1/12. I was like, oh wow, they're jumping right to King Grayskull for the 2000X. And then I had to stop and think about it, and was like, wait, oh no, this is following up the past couple days. And then, much like you, was just like, holy cow, this is a lot. And so, I own the first one where it was Battle Armor, Thunder Punch, and Battle
and regular He-Man.
He-Man.
Yeah.
So I figured this has to be it, because there's no way these, at that point, are they going to do 3 figures or the 2 figures and King Grayskull. So
I was like, in my video, you can tell I was actually quite perplexed. I didn't know what was
I just watched that last night. That was a great video. That was funny.
I was basically like, I don't know, like, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to remortgage my house again. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that was, I'm gonna have to put my car up for sale. It was that kind of reaction that I had. And the crazy thing is, they had made these three announcements back to back to back, and then everyone was waiting on bated breath. Everyone was expecting that the very next day, we'd hear about all the details about these three He-Man figures, right? But lo and behold, the very next day we get a Ghidorah, right? We're like, okay, that's cool. It's a kaiju, right? A different kind of beast than I was expecting, but okay, right? And yeah, I mean, fun stuff, obviously, but it was not what Master of the Universe fans were chomping to the bit to find out more about this figure. And then, I mean, what can we say? Earlier today, they
were glorious.
They kept us in suspense, man. They kept us in suspense for quite a long time, but finally, they released all the photos for Laserlight He-Man. This is the thing. Is it King Grayskull? I'm really curious, because they're not really saying exactly, right? And then they have Flying Fist He-Man, and a surprise, actually, that they're including a new traditional He-Man armor set, but it's a little bit different. We're gonna get into the details of this, because it is an interesting design, bar none. But let's take a look at I'm really curious about this, and let's take a look at the actual announcement. To maybe we can learn some details about this. So, Mike, according to do you want to read it, Mike?
Sure. Our newest Masters of the Universe 1/6 scale figure, the one and only He-Man, ... 2.0, completing the 80s toy line armor sets. Mondo's storytelling and design brings fan favorite armors, including laser power, Flying Fist, and an opportunity to bring the Hero of Eternia to your collection. So what does that mean?
They did not talk about King Grayskull.
So maybe he's King He-Man?
Do you see that? They do not talk about King Grayskull at all. Right? Now here's what, so let's finish reading this off first of all. So go ahead.
But that's not all. He-Man 2.0 comes with free domestic shipping, which that's fantastic. $20 per unit flat rate shipping international. Very
I'm sorry to
nice.
say it. I'm sorry I have to say it, but that's about freaking time. Now I noticed this. I noticed this with what's it called, Duncan. I noticed this when they did the pre-order for Duncan, that they were actually doing free shipping, international, like, sorry, it was domestic at first, and then they did a $20 free flat rate international shipping. I noticed that with Duncan, and that's fine. That's beautiful, because they don't traditionally do that, right? I think they used to do it way back, but they had to stop doing it for whatever reason. But now it's back, which is awesome, and I think it really will help, especially with the unfortunate reality that we still have to pay those stupid tariffs, right? So that's pretty crazy. Now here's the really here are the big details, Mike.
So pre-orders open Tuesday, April 14th at 11 a.m. Central Time. You're gonna see and sign up for Notify Me on the mondoshop.com. You can go to their link in their bio, or just go to Mondo shop.com,
and look who the first comment is on this night.
When you scroll over to that picture, I'm like, that is a lot.
That is a lot of accessories. Like, this is absolutely crazy. And check out Ryan Dole. This was fun because he goes, "What? It's all one toy? Are you insane?" And then guess who replied to him? An idiot named Mega J Retro goes, "Had me stressed for a few days. I thought we were getting 3 separate figures and 1 ultra collector pack. I won't have to take out that mortgage after all." Like, I was totally freaking out. I really was. And of course, I had to say it. Oh my God, yes, you had me worried for a minute. Yeah. So here's the thing, and I'm going to ask this to the chat. Who the F is this? They are not saying it's you know what, with those shoulder pauldrons, I'm just gonna make a bold claim right now. This is not King Grayskull. This is not King Grayskull. I don't think this is King Grayskull, because
King He-Man, then, huh?
They did not mention King Grayskull here.
They mentioned He-Man, right? But they don't mention King Grayskull.
Exactly, and that's an H. That is not a G, right? King Grayskull is not He-Man. That's a very big point. This is not King Grayskull. This is something else. And I have a theory, but what are your thoughts? Who is this, Mike? In your opinion, who is this?
Well, when I first saw it, I thought it was King Grayskull, but we're making some compelling arguments that it might be King He-Man now. Now I'm thinking about it, and the fact I didn't really read that thing all the way through. I was just looking at the pictures.
I know, pretty pictures, right?
Yeah, that's why I do Instagram, because I love pictures. But yeah, like you said, I'm trying to think. Like, let's look at King Grayskull. Do you have a picture of King Grayskull from 2000X? What does he look like?
I can bring up a picture of King Grayskull 2000X. Give me 1 second.
Does he have an H on his thing?
Let's while you're bringing that up, Mike, and while you're bringing that up, let's take some comments from the chat and see if anybody has any comments about who this might be. Mr. Vice 1234. Jay, Amiga Cami is being cheeky. The West Island of New Zealand is Australia. What the F? Are you serious? Obviously, I don't know these names. And of course, Amiga Cami is chuckling to herself because, yeah, she got me. She got me, Mike. She got me good. The FL muscle machine.
He does have. I gotta turn down the brightness.
Here, no, I'll do it. So
bring it up.
Give me a second. So hold on. King Grayskull 2000X. All right, here we go.
He does have the same, that 2000X design that the He-Man had on his chest.
Yes, and that's the wait. Hold on. What do you mean? He has the Kodak,
that same like asterisk.
Yeah, no, that's his sigil, right? That's the actual sigil of King Grayskull.
Right, but that's what He-Man has on his chest as well in the series.
Yes, in 2000X, correct, right? So here he is. This is the actual King Grayskull, okay? The ancestor of He-Man. And he is massive. He is an actual massive individual. But look, he does have a fleece. We know he has a fleece and a what's it called, a cape. Okay, those are some of the defining features to differentiate him.
His pigtail hair,
right? He's and yes, he's got the mullet and the well, actually, it's not even. I think it is just a mullet. We've discovered that. Actually, no, he's got a full head of hair. It's just really long, but he's got the little tail. The
two ponytails.
The little, what are they called? What is that? What are those two things? Whatever it is, the tassels that hold on to his freaking
they're pigtails.
No, but these little baubles here, the I don't know what those are.
I don't know what they're called.
The freaking like sewing needles, like sewing stuff. Something.
I don't have long hair, obviously, so I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I do, but I mean, I don't do this.
Well, you should know better than I, sir.
I don't do this. Like, I don't know what the heck those things are.
You should maybe.
How do you get your hair in there?
We'll get you a big furry freaking cape.
How the hell do you even get your hair in there? Like what do you like? Do you know how hard it is?
Right, you have to like string it through.
You can't thread. No, that's impossible. You can't thread hair like that. This is some sort of like four horsemen Emiliano Santa Lucia magic. I don't know how they figured this one out. This is some crazy.
Maybe it like cramps on, like it like just you hold the hair and then
clamps on. It. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe these are more like hair clamps than anything. So somebody in the chat, let us know if you have ever used this type of stuff. But yeah, that's King He-Man. And dare I say that that is not King He-Man. This is a complete. He's got
King Grayskull.
Yeah, sorry, King Grayskull. That's King Grayskull. This is not King Grayskull. He's got these crazy shoulder pauldrons that attach to his chest, that attach to his armor. He's got a huge H. That H alone tells you that this is a version of He-Man, some sort of version of He-Man. It's some sort of, I think the heraldry is depicting the sorceress in some fashion, but he's also got that little skull at the top of the H. So yeah, a lot of questions on this one. Let's check the chat again, see if anybody.
Very strange that they don't mention King Grayskull. I think
that's very telling. I think that's very telling that they don't mention the King Grayskull. I don't think this is King Grayskull.
I did not notice that before.
Here we go. Get your special socks out, nerds. Collecting's about to get good in 2026. Michael Say Chow. Michael Say Chow. I don't know what that last thing. JN1CS. Okay, so I'm just gonna pretend like I don't have.
Just say
what's going on, Michael. Now they have to make Battle Line, but it's not King Grayskull. I'm gonna call it. This is not King Grayskull. Amiga, Cami, Tasmania. Oh, you're from Tasmania.
Oh well.
I know. Do you speak Taz? Because I can't understand Taz whatsoever. But that's freaking awesome. Have you ever encountered a Tasmanian devil? I'm really curious. Oscara Andrade. I hope I got that right. Oscara Andrade. What do you think, Mike? Did I get anywhere here close? Or
let's go with Oscar Andrade.
Oscar, sorry, my friend. Oscar Andrade. I think that's where it is. 1643. Gonna have to swipe that credit card. The fact that they kept this under $300 before taxes is crazy. I agree. There's actually a lot of value right here, I think, with everything that's involved. Oh, it's Micah. Hey, Micah, what's going on, dude? Instant pass in the Mondo. Really?
Wow.
I'm surprised, Micah.
I mean, price. I had the same thought, but I still enjoy it.
I think just Micah is like more of a Skeletor guy, though. I think Micah's more of a Skeletor kind of guy.
That's true. He is.
The FL Music Machine, FL Muscle Machine. Sorry, is that Florida? I'm wondering if that's what that is. Sorry, but I'm not really FL Muscle Machine. Is it me, or does Mondo 1/6 scale He-Man kind of have short arms compared to the rest of his proportions? I don't think that's the case. I think it's fine. I think that he just does have a rather large upper torso. I think that
might just be those photo, like the positions he's in.
Yeah.
Because there, his arms are mid swing right there, like there. Yeah,
I think it just happens to be the way.
It's just the way is because first off, the shoulder pads make his arms look a little bit smaller. I think those were massive shoulder pads.
I think you're right. I think that's because look at this. He looks perfect here. This is right. I mean, he looks fine. His arms look great here. I don't know. Right. Anyway, let's continue. Let's see. where'd it go? Okay, Michael, that's more just like He-Man instead of King Grayskull. I agree.
Yeah,
I think that we're narrowing in on something here. A late night Mondo stream with Mega J. Life is good. Thanks, Jordan.
Nice.
Thanks, James. Appreciate it, brother. James Morrison, good to see you. It's been a while, James. Killer Money, 8250. To me, it seems more like a King He-Man. Oh, that's exactly what Mike said. That's exactly what Mike said. Than King Grayskull. Noel's in the house. What's going on, Noel? Mr. J. When you read the loadout accessories included, it does state King Grayskull. Really? Okay, hold on for a sec. Let's go ahead and see what that means, because first of all, where is that? Because like that's not here on this.
Read the loadout accessories, maybe on their website.
There's nothing on their website, which is why I'm wondering where he's getting this information. Noel. Please elaborate. Where did you find that? I'm gonna take a look.
You can't put the link, but put where you found it. We'll check it out.
Let's have a look at the Facebook page. Let's see maybe if that's where he's talking, because I don't know where that Mondo tease. Let's see if there's any more information. So, hold on. All right, here we go. So, yeah, there's no. Where are we getting this?
Yeah, that's the same thing from Instagram.
Where are we getting this information? Now, here's the thing, and I'm wondering about this because I know that some news groups like He-Mania.com are reporting on this, but where are they getting theirs? Like, here, take a look. So if we go to He-Mania.com, right? He-Mania.com actually goes through and talks about, I think they talk about it right here, right? So this is what I'm trying to say. And this is what I'm trying to say. They state, right, Deluxe He-Man, Flying Fist He-Man's King Grayskull
posted in Mondo, King Grayskull. Yeah,
but that's not. Where is that? I haven't seen that. Right, King Grayskull was not posted there. Right.
Interesting.
I'm starting to wonder if it's something that news groups are thinking, right? Because that H tells me that that's not King Grayskull, right? Let's take a look at.
It could be though.
It might be, but here's the theory.
I'm still on the fence. I'm not going one way or another. Either way, I mean, it's
here's a theory here's another theory I have, and I'm curious when they finally announce it. But here, even Toy Habits, right? I think that, yeah. So even Toy Habits says King Grayskull, right? Mm-hmm. But that is not. None of that is said in the Mondo release. The Mondo release does not say. As a matter of fact, it avoids saying King Grayskull at all.
Yeah.
Right? It does not say King Grayskull anywhere.
Maybe they don't have the rights to that character or something.
Well, they must, right? Because they have 2000X. But
true.
But hold on. But here's another theory I have. This is something which I think a lot of us have actually forgotten, which it's easy to do. It's easy to forget these things. But check this out. This is something which I had to actually think about this for a good long while. It took me a second, actually. So if you go back to 2000X, the 2000X He-Man solicitation, right? So here's 2000X, right?
Mm-hmm.
The 2000X pack out comes with a couple of things, right? And it's very interesting what it comes with, because initially when I saw this, I said, "Oh, it comes with a King Grayskull head." Right? That's not King Grayskull.
Right.
Right?
That's just like their interpretation.
That is by definition, right? And I believe it actually says here, where is it here? Premium features like a full fur elements and dynamic light stand. Our Motu 2000X He-Man 112 scale figure comes complete with
the next paragraph. There you go.
And weapons for a powerful display.
No, go up. It was the next paragraph. It says, "But that's not all," and then it says,
No, it doesn't. It says a little time. This deluxe He-Man because
additional portrait.
Yeah, but it's the Grayskull Castle base. It's not the Grayskull. Now, here's the thing. I remember a presentation by Mondo explaining that this is not King Grayskull. This is a this was a a prototype He-Man look, I think, from the original 2000X designs, and they decided to include it. But this is not King Grayskull, right? Even though, of course, he has King Grayskull's sigil, but this person is not King Grayskull, right? So it's going to be interesting to see where this finally lands, because so far they have not mentioned anywhere that this is King Grayskull. The ones who have mentioned it, right?
All right. So Christopher in the comments, and then King Panther just sent you on the Mondo website. He's saying it's on the website.
Okay, where is it?
Very clearly, King Grayskull removable. I just sent you a screenshot
armor on your Instagram, bro. Okay, let me have a look. So did you?
Or just head to mondoshop.com.
Well, no, I'll take a look at Noel. So, oh, did it get posted? Okay, hold on. I guess it got posted. So mondoshop.com. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, there is a pack out. Okay, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Here we go. All right. So products include deluxe He-Man figure,
Grayskull portrait,
angry portrait.
There it is.
There it is. Yes, King Grayskull.
It is King Grayskull. Mystery solved.
I'm still curious though. Why an H? Right? Because an H is not Grayskull.
Yeah, it is weird that they didn't do the 2000X asterisk looking
King
one.
Grayskull removable armor, King Grayskull power sword. Again, if it's King Grayskull, like there's just so many things I don't understand about this, right? Which is why I was thinking, because King Grayskull is a massive individual, right? So that's another reason why I was so confused by this whole set. But obviously, you know, the figures themselves are great. I mean, they look freaking awesome. Especially, you know, the screaming head. That's one of my favorites. I think that's going to be a lot of fun going forward. But look, you know, this power pack. Somebody joked that they actually, I remember in our last live stream, somebody joked that this was going to be a D cell battery be put in the middle.
Two Ds.
No, yeah, it was crazy. Double Ds. But that is one bright light, Mike. That is a crazy bright light. That is one hell of an LED. Like the laser power He-Man you have, it's not that bright, right? The actual light up feature.
Pretty bright.
Is it pretty bright? Okay, but is it this bright?
I mean, I could go turn the light off real quick.
Oh yeah, actually, it is pretty bright. Dang. But wait, is that your monitor?
No, not really.
Look, like take the brightness down on your, like hit F1 a bunch of times.
F1. Yeah. Watch me exit the stream.
No, F1 reduces your brightness, doesn't it?
No.
Oh, no, you have PC.
I don't have a I don't have a Mac.
Dude. You're a PC.
I have a Mac.
You're a PC guy. All right, thanks, Noel. I appreciate we appreciate the heads up. I'm kind of like, I thought that there was a big mystery because they never mentioned him in the original.
There. That's as low as it goes.
Come on, dude.
That's pretty bright.
Yeah, that is pretty bright actually. Cool. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
So there you go. So SoCal Shawlen's in the house. Good to see you, brother.
Hey, Raul. What's up, man?
So yeah, I guess the mystery has been solved. It is.
Him and I have plans. We're gonna go to Denny's.
Is that right?
I gotta find out when he's free. We're gonna hit up Denny's together.
Denny's in a little bit. We're gonna talk about Denny's a little bit. So yeah, the mystery, I suppose, has been solved. Now this was
that shot. I love that shot.
This was a great shot. Now I love the smirk. Right.
Yeah.
One thing about Filmation He-Man is he always had this cheeky attitude. You know what I mean? He would always be smirking and smiling and making fun of the evil characters. You know what I mean? Let me give you a hand. You know what I mean? Like he would do all those funny little things, kind of like a Spider-Man type of idea. Always making Tila laugh. But they actually gave him the H on his straps this time. But there's also a bonus feature that we can talk about as well. But they've changed the colors of his belt and his accessories. Now there's actually a really good reason for that, which we'll talk about in a minute. But what do you think of this new look for He-Man, Mike?
I like it a lot. He looks great. It reminds me of was it Revolution when he puts on the chest piece and it turns into the battle armor?
Yep.
Remember, it starts off just like a little pack like that.
Yeah, and it just kind of expands, right?
And then it expands over. So it almost looks like the beginning of that, where he just like sticks it on.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love the head sculpt. The little smirk is awesome. That picture is so great.
Oh, this is great, especially with Battlecat in the background. Just
right,
gorgeous. And this screaming face, this absolute just like losing it, like absolute like freaking psychotic bastard. I mean, he is absolutely maniacal. I think this guy's really cool. And this new shoulder pauldron for Flying Fist He-Man, it's neat. I wasn't expecting that at all because obviously Flying Fist He-Man does not have any shoulder pauldrons. Although the new Eternia version introduced that. He has 2 shoulder pauldrons on the new Eternia version, right? So fascinating to see him in this new format.
Cyclops is in trouble.
Oh yeah, Cyclops is in massive trouble. He's going to get his head knocked off. And look, I mean, jeez, what an imposing pair these guys are. Absolutely thrilling. So apparently this is King Grayskull, which not that I'm disappointed in that. I think it's great, but at the same time, do you think they would have put that in the first announcement? I don't know. It's very odd in my opinion. And
go back. There was how far back is that? Someone wrote a great comment about it.
Oh yeah. Who was it?
Go up to. Did we skip over it?
Well, just tell me the time code.
I gotta find it first. Hold on.
Oh yeah. In the meantime, Q Cult, what's going on? Hey, Bon Jovi.
There it is. Literally, it was the next comment.
That's funny.
He Bon Jovi. That's what he looks like. He looks like a 80s rocker.
He's like a complete rock star. Absolutely. Killamuni, Monkey, Killamuni, 8250. His shoulder pads are shaped like Zor. Yes, I was saying that it's some sort of like sorcerer's heraldry, right?
Yeah.
Which I think it makes sense because obviously King Grayskull had a relationship with what was her name in the series? Zor's. Was it Tilana or was it a different name for the sorceress
in the show?
Yeah, in the movie because they were originally a couple, right? Because when he gave up his powers, right, and then she became the sorceress. Wasn't that the? Am I remembering that wrong? Somebody in the chat's going to be murdering me at this point. King Panther, what's going on? Well, yeah, we saw it, brother. Thank you so much for that. Christopher Stoker. On the mono site, it says very clearly King Grayskull removal. Yep, we found that out just now. Terrence Next Toy, what's going on, Terrence? What's going on, dude? Was great seeing you at Twin. Yeah, brother, of course. Thank you for dropping by, dude. It was so much fun getting to see all you guys at Twin Atlanta. Christopher, it also has the asterisk. Does it have the asterisk? That's interesting. I'm gonna have to take a look at that in a second. I was in the wrong chat. Sorry, it has the H and the Iron. Yes, that was the bonus I was going to talk about. It does not have the asterisk. The asterisk is nowhere to be found in this one. I guess the H is for the power of He and not He-Man. I guess that's going to have to be the explanation because King Grayskull's sigil is what everyone's been affectionately calling the asterisk, right? Ray Randall. Ray Randall. Is it the same earlier He-Man body or not? Yes, I do believe.
Probably, yeah.
It is the exact same He-Man buck. Although the ab work seems a little bit more defined. I don't know if that's true or not, but it looks a little bit different compared to the original one. SoCal Shailin, what's going on, dude? I'm not looking forward to that menu. Giraffe, looks like they're trying to update the older Motu head sculpts to match the latest ones. Green Goddess, Evil Lynn looks, and others look like they're from Batman the Animated Series. Oh, I'm not really sure about that, but okay. Giraffe, Vina, yes, correct. That was the sorceress's name. King Grayskull's wife, Vina, correct.
That's right.
King Panther, Mike, what is the release that assures we're going to get a Skeletor 2.0 what 3 versions would you get? Terraclaws, Skeletor, Samurai Skeletor, and laser powered, and laser power. A 2.0 Skeletor.
Skeletor, we already got a deluxe that came with Terraclaws.
Yeah.
It was Terraclaws, Battle Armor, and Dragon Blaster, I believe.
I think you're right.
So, what's left?
Laser Light
for 100%. Sure.
I don't know.
What was the other one that he wrote up there?
He said Samurai Skeletor and Terraclaws Skeletor. We already have
Samurai Skeletor would be cool. Terraclaws we already got, so we would need something different. Trying to think what other version there is.
Actually, wait, hold on. Did we get Terraclaws?
Yeah, I'm almost positive that
I'm not sure we did. Hold on.
Skeletor 1/6 is
Yes, you're right. We did get to. Yep, there they are.
Yeah, it was Terraclaws.
It was actually the exclusive. Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Battle Armor and Dragon Blaster. Yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, how many other versions of Skeletor are there? There's not much after that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. What other? If you did 3, I mean, I think that's why they did a King Grayskull to make that 3rd, and Skeletor. I guess you could do a Keldor, right, as the 3rd.
We could do a Keldor. That's very possible.
You could do Keldor and then Samurai and.
Well, technically, Keldor has been released already, right?
Oh, and 1/6 has he?
I think so. I think the original, but it was way back. It was like the original Skeletor, right? But again, like He-Man's been released multiple times now, right? But I think that would it be Scuba Skeletor?
Scuba Skeletor. Oh my gosh.
That thing never got released. It was supposed to, but it never saw the light of day. But that would be neat if they actually did put that project if they didn't put that product to pasture. I don't think how many more Skeletors are there? So yeah, for sure, laser power, Samurai Skeletor, but that's a 2000. I guess that would be a 2000.
I mean, it would work as an option.
Yeah. Was he in 2000X? I guess he was, right?
Yeah, there was a Samurai Skeletor and He-Man.
Yeah, because obviously He-Man's already at Walmart, right? But
yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's any other Skeletors that would be included.
You could do the King Panther just put a good one, Space Mutant, or like a New Adventures. That'd be a good one.
Adventures, but then we're gonna get into new
Adventures eyes.
Right? Yeah, but we get into new Adventures territory at that point, right? So
yeah,
interesting. Kuduk Ungol. Why does that sound so familiar? Who is Kuduk Ungol? Like,
couldn't tell you. It sounds familiar.
It does. Cute Cup, give us an explanation as to reminding us who Kuduk Ungol is, or somebody in the chat. Giraffe. So is King Grayskull wearing the He-Man logo? See, this is what I'm trying to say. It's really weird. They messed up the He-Man logo just like Revelation did. The M part of the logo is missing. Dang. I'm really curious what you mean by that. What M part of the logo are you talking about?
The asterisk, some people try to differentiate as the HM. Here, let me show you and see if I have
you're gonna have to. I did not realize that. The 99 Doctor, what's 81? What's going on? What's going on, brother? Hey, I just woke up, got my King Grayskull from Chronicles yesterday. It's fantastic. Nice. Congratulations, brother. I'm glad you got one. King Panther. No, guys, it's only included in Terraclaws. It only included the Terraclaws, but not the full Terraclaws outfit. Oh, you mean the midriff?
Yeah, why would you want that?
This is the
no thanks.
But that's what this is supposed to be. The armor. Hold on. The what's it called?
No, there's no way to make an M out of that. I don't know what I was saying. I know.
The disco armor's, I think, supposed to be replaced with this. I mean, it's the same color, kind of. Right? So I think that they were using this in place, right? I know
no one wants that.
Yeah, well, nobody wants a midriff, but yeah, I think that's what they did. It was a bit of a compromise. I think that's how that was actually supposed to work, because if you look at the shots of the Terraclaws Skeletor, Where did I put it here? No, I guess they never did show the armor. Huh, that's interesting. No, you know what? Noel's got a working theory here. I think he's definitely got an argument. Although I have to say, if you use this armor, it's not a bad replacement for Terraclaw Skeletor. But yeah, no, I'm
yeah. If you want the bikini top, let Mondo know. They'll make it.
Yep, definitely. Although I want to hold out hope for Scuba Skeletor. I think that'll be awesome. Giraffe, Megatron Armor Skeletor. No, I'm sorry. I'm not. I am out on. I'm out on those two. I just can't do it.
Come on, he looks so good.
Oh my god, I love the look. Don't get me wrong, but this is one of those ones, and I hate myself for saying it, but I'm going to wait until it goes to clearance. I just can't do it.
Well, that's what I did.
I know. For the money, I think it would be a redo Terraclaw Skeletor and Disco Skeletor. Disco Skeletor, but
Disco Skeletor would be good, but
we already got him in 1/6. They just
exactly.
Yeah. Space Mutant Skeletor. Yeah, I suppose we could go into New Adventures. That logo from the Battle Armor He-Man and Flying Fist is an H and an M combined. I don't think that's correct. That's not what that is, brother. I don't know how. Yeah, it's not really. No.
How is it an M?
I don't think it's possible. Like it doesn't angle at all. So, I mean, you could probably. I think
go back to them.
That over the years.
You still have the picture up.
Yeah, I mean, I think people have thought about it through the years, but I really don't think. Here, let's just bring it up. I really don't think that's a. See here. That would be the closest you can try to argue, but it's not.
Yeah, that middle section needs to come down a little bit more.
That cannot be an M. It's impossible, right? And this is just an H. Like as far as anyone, like no, I can't see an M in there at all. And I don't want to. I don't want to start a flame war in the freaking comment section, but I just can't see it. I really can't. So they do include the Cordite Cross, which I believe that this is magnetic, just like the Battle Armor He-Man.
Interesting.
So
that's cool. At least they give you the option. So yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, so you can do it, but there is no
no asterisk.
There is no sigil. King Grayskull sigil is not included, which is why I'm still very curious as to what the heck this is. But I guess it is the power of He, but it still doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, it is what it is. Let's continue. Stephen Rothy, what's going on, dude? Kuduk Ungol, I believe, was the sorceress that was in Preternia and Revelations, I believe. Oh, the one that was in the one in the sky, or sorry, the one in Preternia. Yeah, the one was like a savage, and remembering it now, Kuduk Ungol was the first sorceress, even in Filmation. Filmation, she was Kuduk Ungol as well. I'm remembering it now as well. Yes, I think you're right. Correct. Greg's in the house. What's going on, Greg? Good to see you.
Hey, Grego.
What's going on, Greg? Good to see you, brother. No, I don't. I think you're right. I think you are right, Steve. Amateur Hour. What's going on, dude?
Hey.
And Noel. I just remembered another Skeletor getup. How could we forget Snake? Oh shit, that's actually a really good.
That would be a good one.
He's got us. He's definitely got us. So yeah, Disco Skeletor and Snake Armor Skeletor. Yeah, for sure. Jay always has like 7,000 tabs open. He must have a lot of RAM. No, I just don't open up any sites that have pop-ups. That's what I try my best. They're just all images. Giraffe. If you look at the vintage toy in Origins, it's a longer for the M. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. All right, there's a challenge. So let's open it up. So Battle Armor He-Man. And just for good measure, I'm also going to bring up Flying Fist He-Man. All right, let's see what we got here. You know what? You know what? I will admit,
I was gonna show it.
There's an
I'm
argument.
Wait, do I have?
There's an argument to be made there. Because look,
okay, yeah,
I see it. I see what he's saying. Because
I'm
the top,
I have him
here. The top one is actually small, and the bottom was actually really, really, really low. So yeah,
that's upside down.
There's definitely an argument to be made there. And then look, in classics, they sort of, this one looks even creepier H if it was supposed to be HM. So yeah, you know what? There's an argument to be made there. I retract my previous statement. There's definitely an argument to be made there. There's definitely an argument to be made there. That's crazy.
Well, Mondo just messed it up. Not even doing the logo right.
I know. That's slap me silly. I had no freaking clue. And then if you look at Origins, it's completely different. Origins. Actually, no. Origins is kind of the same. Origins is actually kind of the same. Well, what do you know?
There you go. Yeah, that looks like I could see an M.
That looks. I can sort of see an M. Yeah. Damn it! You know what? You and I got to turn in our He-Man cards.
That delusional giraffe. What do you know?
You and I got to turn in our He-Man cards. We are.
I know, right?
Worthy. We are not worthy. How dare we? How dare you, Eternian Royalty? How dare you, Mike J Retro? How dare you?
I knew that. I was just messing with everybody.
I know, right?
I'm like, I have him right behind me.
You don't want to make me angry. What's going on, Hulk? Dad Bod, Skeletor, and He-Man would be fun. Oh, dude, that would be awesome. I would love balding He-Man. Balding He-Man would be sick. Giraffe, that laser-powered He-Man is too sweet. Killing me with the price. Yep, no, I totally agree.
There's more
Triple
affordable
H.
if you want them.
Yeah, there you go. Triple H 3B is in the house. I know we're talking toys, but that giant He-Man lightning rod statue is pretty cool. Well, we're gonna get to that too.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna get to that too. Hitchhawk 100. What's going on, dude? Good to see you.
Yeah,
let's
get into this worst, best and worst.
Well, let's finish off this part of the chat first, and then we'll start moving into the worst here. So, Mike, if you were collecting, I mean, look at this pack out. This is one crazy pack out, man. What are your thoughts though in terms of like value? So this deluxe 2.0 He-Man apparently is going to be priced around $285. What are your thoughts?
I mean, that's in line with what Mondo, for knowing what Mondo costs. I would say it's a good value.
I think so.
You're getting a lot of, as I mentioned in the comment today, you're getting a lot of accessories.
I didn't realize this. You even get the original shield. What the F? I did not know that. You also get the original freaking shield. That's a lot of value right there. That is a lot of value.
Shield. You're getting two shields.
Yeah, you're getting two shields. You're getting two shields. The Bolo. You're getting 2 sets of armor. 3 sets of armor. No, sorry, 2 sets of armor. You're getting 2 strap sets, including a backpack with a backpack. 3 strap sets, including the King Grayskull armor, right? And this one here, you're getting a whole crap ton of hands, multiple portraits, different hairstyles.
I think it's interesting that they're going with the hairstyles and heads as opposed to just solid heads.
This is freaking crazy. Well, they are solid heads actually.
Right, but you can swap hair. Like, yes. I don't think the other He-Man has swappable hair on mine.
I don't believe so. No, it definitely does not. Right? He's got 2 different hair. Like the other one was just full heads, full on heads. 100%.
Right.
Yeah. That's a lot. How the hell am I supposed to put in those tiny? You are expecting me to do some work? That is not a good idea. That is not.
Put those tiny little cords in there.
I thought we were cool, man. What the hell? It looks like, does that not look like a RoboCop arm? That is a RoboCop arm, dude.
Right.
That is a RoboCop arm. Freak. No, for 285, I have to say this is actually really great value. This is insane.
For knowing what Mondo costs, that's right in line with.
Yeah,
and you're getting a lot for your money.
A lot of value, guys. Let us know in the chat. What are your thoughts? Is this good value for money? Now, the dreaded tariff though is a concern. So, not sure, but at least we get free shipping. That's a big thing. That is a huge thing. Okay, so we do want to give our good friends over at Toy Habits a like and a follow. They actually posted up a bunch of articles on this next feature for the best of, and this was really cool. I'm gonna go back because I don't want this to take up too much memory, just like Greg said. Thanks to Smith Toys, who did a full unboxing, actually, Mike, of these.
Can I just say, this video drove me nuts.
Why is that?
Right there. First off, she doesn't show you the back art. How do you not show the back art when you're doing an unboxing? It's like, hey, here it is. Let me just rip off and rip it and destroy it right in front of you so you can't see the back art. Oh, like I wanted to see that back art so bad, and then she just rips the middle right through. I'm like, oh, you did not just do that.
Yeah, she totally desecrated it. Totally desecrated it. Like yeah. I mean, but here's the thing. This is the difference between a collector and someone who plays with toys.
Right.
You know what I mean? Obviously, if we're to believe anyway, she plays with toys.
She's just like showing off. Well, yeah, she thinks we're all interested in the toy, which we are. But at the end of the day, like show the packaging is part of it.
It is. It is. But that's why we have Toy Habits, right? Toy Habits took the time to actually take a look at the package design. First of all, Mike, I gotta say, exploding fucking rocks. Oh my god, I was so happy.
Too. I'm very happy that they, obviously it's paying homage to the movie with the updated Grayskull and the new movie design in the front, but the exploding rocks.
Chef's kiss, dude. Absolutely, yes. Chef's kiss. Blue sky. Look at it. It's still all there. Blue sky, exploding rocks, but then they added Grayskull in the background. Beautiful. Just freaking great. And of course, it is on a traditional He-Man back, a full-size backing cart, right?
Yeah.
So freaking awesome. Now, check this out. There is something down there. It's not a mini comic.
It's his swappable parts because he's an origin.
Is that what it is? Hold on. What swappable parts are we talking about? He has swappable parts.
I have one next to me randomly for King Randor. It's this where it breaks down what parts can be swapped.
Oh, it's what you're saying. It's an instruction set.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, it's the instructions.
You can see his leg. See the leg and how it's dark. That means you can take off his boot and swap his boot.
I see it now. I understand. Damn, I was hoping for some bubblegum. You remember those bazooka bubblegum mini comics?
No, it's just the instruction. It's just the instructions because normally these are tucked in a mini comic, but because there's no mini comic, which that is a definite, sad.
It is. I mean, Josh could have worked on it. You know what I mean? We could have had a small mini comic, right? That would have been something.
I think it's great that apparently we are getting some sort of what is that? The Wings of Fate, right? The movie comic. But they could have had other side comics going on.
Absolutely. Like, continue the tradition. Anyway, it's not meant to be, sadly. But Toy Habits to the rescue, Mike. They were able to find an actual, artwork. Now, this actually comes from Fetch Eckhart, who actually is the one who worked on this. I
hope he shares Spikor because I was really looking forward to seeing Spikor's back art. But instead, she just ripped it right down the middle.
Sadly, he did not. He did not share so far as far as I know. Hold on, let me just check. I think.
No, I don't think he's shared it yet. And even that one, it seems like it's zoomed in. Like I wanted to see the entire art on the back. I'm still mind boggled by the fact that she would do that. And it's like, you show us the front. You can't take 2 seconds to show the back before you rip it open.
The reality is, to be perfectly honest with you, she's not a fan. She's just an employee. So yeah, Francisco Eckhart, Francisco Eckhart, Etch Art. I don't know how to pronounce it. I apologize, Francisco. I'm terrible with this. Did an amazing job here. I think he did something absolutely epic. Super excited that we can see some, at least in part, some of the artwork that he's done. Very, very cool. Yeah, the Spikor looks great too. I'm loving the overall design and look of these characters.
Yeah.
And of course, the accessories that come with, very, very cool.
I wish they had a little more on Spikor's figure. Like, if you look at the character in the movie, like, we saw a pretty good shot of him, right? And He-Mania removed the brown filter, and he has some kind of like darker tones and lighter tones. I wish they did that a little bit better with the figure. Like, here, it's just obviously it's purple plastic, and they just molded the whole thing in purple plastic, and which cheap and efficient.
I agree. But I'm hoping that his deluxe. I'm hoping this Chronicles figure will be a little bit more, like a lot more deco.
Yeah, right? That needs a little bit more. Like, the spikes should have had some highlights or something on it, or something.
Yeah. Obviously, this is a Origins figure, right? This is not Core Collection. This is Origins, and it just is that crazy thing. We're getting like 3 different lines of Master Universe movie figures, which is just bonkers. Absolutely freaking bonkers. Freaking crazy. But it is what it is. And I agree with you. But I think we'll have to see what happens with the Chronicles figure. I think that's where we're going to much more detail. And rounding off the final bit of great news that we got, thanks to Toy Habits again, Orko and Teela's in-package images were leaked. Thanks to Darth Rowe Gallery.
Oh, no way. He's down in with Cammy, and who was the other gentleman? He lives in Australia. I talk with him pretty often.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think Cammy's in Australia, but
or New Zealand. Yeah, one's in New Zealand, one's in Australia. He's in Australia though.
Yes, and apparently these were found in Australia. So freaking crazy.
Hit him up.
They look pretty cool. Now, of course, we've already gotten their solicitation photos, but nothing beats seeing the actual photos. And we can see right here, as I expected, Mike, the face on Teela looks a lot better in the actual toy than she does on this solicitation shot, because that looks like a pretty good Teela for me. I'm very, very happy with the way that looks. I was hoping he'd get some more closer shots, but he's probably saving those for another reveal. What are your thoughts about Teela here on this reveal?
I think she looks definitely a lot better than those first promo shots. The face looks 100 times better. I was not happy with those face shots from the promo. Yeah, see, you're losing. You got too many tabs open.
I know. It's hard to
yeah, so definitely an improvement from that for sure. I love Orko. He's a great character.
Yeah, 100%.
I definitely want to pick that guy up. I'll be picking up Orko for sure.
I'm very excited about these two, and overall, I think the cartoon collection for 2000X has just been an absolute boon. We did not get a chance to see these at San Diego. They were clearly missing, and it's great that we're finally getting a glimpse at these two, right here, and the fact that their backing card art was revealed by Toy Habits as well, so you can actually see Orko saving a young Prince Adam from in the swamp. So much fun. But it doesn't actually. It's funny, they don't actually list an episode here like they do in the Filmation cartoon club, which is strange. Although this might be, yes, it is. This is the international. This is the international card. I just realized that. That's actually why there's no other writing here on the card itself. So there you go, mystery solved. So it probably will. The American cards will actually have the episode listed here. But there you go. And then Teela's backing card looks like this, right? Where you can see Mechanic fighting one of the is that Serpos? I'm wondering if that's Serpos. But there's Mekaneck fighting. I believe it might be Serpos. There's the Sorceress communicating with. I'm not sure who I guess she's communicating with Tila or watching over her, as you know, as she should.
Just like a guardian over her.
Yeah. Actually, it can't be Serpos. These are just some gigantic.
Yeah, just some gigantic snake.
Well, there are 3 of them. I just realized that. She's standing on one. Raman is taking on another one, and the final one is actually. It might be Serpos. It might be all 3 Serpos heads. But it's too bad we don't have the freaking title here to tell us. So fascinating. And we do know that Merman is the third figure in this wave. So fascinating. Crazy. All right. Once again, huge shout out to Toy Habits for posting these photos. Guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to toyhabits.com. They're a wonderful news resource for toy news all year round. Give them a like and follow. Tell them that the Motooniverse sent you. Now let's get into some of the more crazy things that we've seen this week, Mike, because there's a lot of craziness to go around for sure. Yeah, sorry, there we go. Go back. No, stop. What am I doing? Don't want to leave us hanging. Let's just go back here. It's easier. There we go. All right. So actually, let's just take a couple of comments before we continue. Where are we here? All right. Future DC Warrior action. Jay, have you gotten any of the Motu figures yet? I'm getting Motu Core Nicholas Galaxian and He-Man and Camila Mendez Tila via UPass on Tuesday. So many Motu movie available. Hell yeah. I didn't tell anybody this yet, and I have a whole episode coming up. But yes. So Mike, read the next one, and I'll be right back.
This is from Ray again. I would love to get a 1/6 scale He-Man figure from the movie we all supported. I agree. I would also love to get a. So you're talking about Fall of Grayskull, perhaps, since we supported it. You want to Fall of Grayskull He-Man? That would be pretty sweet. Brian Cage.
From the movie, well, yeah, I think I would love to have 1/6 scale movie figures as well, but that'll get really expensive. They have done movie. Mondo has done movie figures already. They did what is it called again? They did The Thing. So McGrady, they actually did a McGrady figure. So that's so much fun. So Future Warrior asking if I got any of them. Well, yes, actually. Here in Canada, we have a place called Canadian Tire, and yes, it is first and foremost, it is a garage. It is an actual automotive store. Yeah.
But they have toys. So
you would think, right? Logically, what the hell? Why would you know what? I'll bring up the pictures actually right now. Why would toys be at a, logically you'd be like, why the hell would toys be at a garage store, right? Like you'd think that. But having said that, Canadian Tire has always been one of the premier. There it is, Canadian Tire. Okay, so you guys know I'm not lying. Canadian Tire has always been one of the premier retail locations. It is actually a mix between Walmart and Home Depot and Auto Princess. These huge freaking stores. What's a big automotive store down in the U.S. right now? I guess it would be.
Walmart has an automotive tire section. Costco has tires.
Yeah, but I mean, like, is there a dedicated automotive store?
You got O'Reilly's and Pep Boys. And,
Pep Boys, yeah, exactly. So
AutoZone.
So Canadian Tire actually did take on the idea of Walmart because, as you said, Walmart has an automotive store. They even have and some of them even have garages to install tires. So Canadian Tire had that all the way back in the 80s, right? In the 70s and 80s. It's a really strange thing, but we just take it for granted up here in Canada. Anyway, having said that, by the way, like when I was a kid growing up, it was the one-stop destination for toys in Christmas. It really was. If you actually look them, I'll bring up a commercial, and it's going to be hilarious when you guys see it. But anyway, but yeah, they're the first ones in Canada to receive Chronicles. I was absolutely blown away that we actually got the first wave of Chronicles. We got Man-at-Arms. We've got Triclops, who I'm going to find out if his if his eye rotates, because there have been a lot of people telling me it doesn't, which is just sad. If it doesn't rotate, that would be a terrible thing. But yeah, we got Triclops, and of course, we have the most powerful man in the universe. We do have Nicholas Galitzine as He-Man, and I have to admit, his head sculpt is actually a lot better than I was expecting. Like, I was expecting something, because, like, the original solicitation photos, every freaking shot was a different head sculpt. You know what I mean? It was just a really weird.
And these look very different from what you saw at Toy Fair too.
Yes, these look very different from what I saw at Toy Fair. So yeah, a lot of things change between prototypes and final production. So, but so happy to be able to get these guys. They were not cheap though. Canadian Tire did not do anything. One thing about Canadian Tire is they're not a Walmart. These were $39.99 Canadian, which I think translates to, I think that would be like $33 US, right? And of course, the MSRP on the Chronicles is what, 26, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so that's some crazy markup there, man. It's pretty nuts. Giraffe, careful zooming into He-Man's leather miniskirt there. You might end up ending the stream for, dude. Freaking Mike did the freaking full Monty with his freaking laser powered He-Man last night. I don't know how we did. Don't do it. Don't do it. And the stream goes. We're gone. We dead. We are dead. But a felon attorney, what's going on, dude? Long time no see, brother. Where have you been, Jay? Yeah, I remember like 3-4 years back when we talked about a Motu movie we never thought would come out, and it looks season 2. Brother, I'll believe it when I see it. Okay, I will believe it when I freaking see it.
There's movie standees. It's happening.
Hey, you know what? I still haven't seen it, so I don't believe it.
It's true.
Micah, I'm definitely getting that Spike Gore. Nice. Well, obviously, I mean, jeez, you got the best jacket ever, Micah. Oh my God, you have to bring that. Obviously, you're going to bring that to the show. I need to see that thing. Giraffe, Mattel saving his pennies by shaving off the plastic nipples for the. Oh my God, what's with Tila's smirk? She always had a smirk. That was her thing.
She's sassy.
That was her thing. Fellow attorney, Disco Skeletor. I didn't get a good look, but it's just good to see Jay again. Oh, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I appreciate that. Mike's here too. Ryan, what's going on, brother? Alex Valdez, still got my fingers crossed that they'll be getting a movie version of Snake Mountain and Grayskull. Dude, I really hope so. I really hope so. We need more play sets. We really do.
I would actually be more excited for that Snake Mountain than Grayskull, if I'm being honest.
Hell yeah. The fellow attorney, to make it fully Canadian's Tire store, you have a work bay that's trying to get independence. I see what you did there.
Burn on Canada there.
I know, right? Ryan Dahl, nice. You guys are taking a bite out of Canada. It looks like the actor, unlike movie figure, that's definitely not Dolph Lundgren. I got you. Yeah, that's true. The Masterverse Dolph Lundgren he was a frog, man. That was a freaking frog. That was not Dolph Lundgren.
That was Barbara.
I don't know what they were doing there. Future Warrior DC action. Wow, Jay, that Man-at-Arms Chronicles and Triclops and He-Man look so badass. I wanted to ask you something. Was there a PS2 2000X He-Man game? Why didn't it release the US? Only the UK, Europe, and WTF?
No, it released here in the US.
Hold on. There was I don't think it did officially. Do you? Because it's my understanding that it was actually a prototype. Actually,
the PlayStation 2 2000X game. I'm pretty sure I played that, and it was impossible.
Let's see what they say. Okay. So according to this, He-Man, Defender of Grayskull. Let's bring this up for everybody. So give me a second. I will bring it up.
Oh my gosh.
So according to this, Defender of Grayskull was a 2005 platform action figure game following up the 2003 Game Boy Advance game, which was terrible. The game was developed by Savage Entertainment. Versions for the GameCube, Game Boy Advance, and Xbox were also in development, but despite being completed, sent to press for review, and even featured on the Xbox 360 compatibility list, these versions were never released. It was only a so they made a cover. Again, it was fully developed, but it was never released.
What game did I play?
You probably played
What am I thinking of?
The Game Boy Advance version, because that did get released, and it was absolutely
no. There was a damn. All right, now I got to look it up. Hold on.
So I believe bootleg versions did come out. So if you had your PlayStation 2 jailbroken, you could download this game. But yeah, this thing never actually officially got released. Let me check out Europe. Okay, hold on. Oh, there was one. Hold on, wait a sec. Release. TDK Mediactive announced the title in May 2003. In February of 2005, European budget.
Yeah, I can buy it for $35.
That's right there.
I'm like, I swear I played this. I'm not crazy.
No, but hold on. It was never released, dude. Check this out. He meant because I think the bootleg versions have been made, but
then I played some sort of bootleg version because I played a Motu game on a PlayStation, and it was so annoying. You one hit and you die, and then you have to start all over at the very beginning of the level. Crazy. And I got so frustrated with it, and I was like, "I'm done with this. This is the stupidest game ever."
Yeah, but according to this wiki, and of course you can always believe a wiki, it was never actually released officially, right?
Well, I'm buying it. We're taking it to Motu Universe.
I know, right? 100%.
Now it's going to be available.
But apparently there was they might have had a release.
There must have been bootlegs, yeah, something.
Yeah.
That's so strange.
Oscar, gotta get all the movie Origins figures. Glad they aren't abandoning Origins yet. Yeah, but Origins is going strong, brother. It's going. Thank you, brother, for the $2 super sticker. Take it easy, brother. See you around. Take care, brother. Have a good night. Micah, it only played on PAL systems. It was officially released in Europe. Okay, there you go. Micah solved it. Not the USA. All right, there you go. You must have had some sort of like cracked version or something, dude. The fellow attorney, when is that retro Motu game for the new system supposed to come out? It is when is it? Is it the 20th?
You know what it was? Is I had an Xbox that I had a buddy crack, and I want to say it was probably on that.
That's probably what it was.
I'm like trying to remember. Like this would have been 20 years ago. So I'm like.
Dragon Pearl of Destruction is supposed to be released on April 28th.
Yep. Motu Day.
Yep, April 28th, Motu Day. By the way, we're having a special event on Motu Day. Stay tuned. Micah, the PlayStation release. Oh, okay. Apparently it was a PlayStation 2 release. Giraffe. But I think you probably had a bootlegged Xbox. You'll probably need a European PlayStation 2 TV and a PAL for the frame rates. The sound aren't bad. Actually, I do remember they did. Somebody did either a conversion, or like I said, somebody had a PAL version, and apparently the frame rate was absolutely awful. And one of the reasons why it's such a hard game. The fellow attorney, we are all past the time Spectre's creative said.
It's true. We're in a post-apocalyptic.
We are in a new world. It doesn't exist. Alex Valdez, Mike Matei did the gameplay video of that Motu game a few years back. Good old Mike.
I'm glad to know it existed.
Yep. Oscar, April 28th for the new game, right? 100%. Micah, yes, it would play on jailbroken PS2 in the USA. Correct. And the fellow attorney, thanks, Jay. See you around Motu Days. Absolutely. Take care, my friend. Good journey. All right, guys, let's get to the absolutely crazy stuff that was announced over once upon a time. Let's have a look at some of these crazy things that were in development and released. Again, just crazy stuff that's been talked about. So let's go with not that one. So stop the screen. Share screen again. Window. And we're going to go with Where'd you go? Here it is. All right. So, one of the worst things, Master Universe the movie. No, I'm just kidding. So a whole bunch of funny things that were released. First of all, let's go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room. This is a different cup of tea. Some people are going to like it. Some people are not going to are going to hate it. But I do have to say, the Coral Skeletor for me is a pretty big win. But the Flower He-Man, I'm going to say it's a pass. What were your thoughts on these two, Mike? Because James Jean, I think he's a pretty damn good artist, but I don't know. I think he sort of dropped the ball with Jade's Flower He-Man. I don't know.
I ended up getting both.
Oh, did you know? I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Yeah. Their origins. I had their origins.
You're going for a complete collection, I'm guessing.
Going for that complete origins. Yeah, I agree with you. You know, I really like the Skeletor. Am I crazy about He-Man? Not so much, but I don't know. I think he'll grow on me with time. Get it? Grow on me. Because he's floral.
Just don't put his helmet on. I think it'll be fine. But Battle Cat's helmet? What the hell was he thinking?
I don't know.
Oh my god!
Actually, if you look at the artwork on the box, if the figure matched the artwork colors, like that orangish kind of hue to it and stuff, I would have liked it a lot better.
I agree. I did not partake. How much were these guys? They were like $120 each or something like that, right? They were not cheap.
100 each.
100 each. That is not cheap. That is a man. You can get like 10. No, you get five Origins figures for that price. It's pretty crazy, man. So yeah, I'm not. I did not partake. Although I do really like that Skeletor. I think that Skeletor is a winner. The skull Havoc staff. I think that. Sorry, that Cthulhu Havoc staff. I think that thing rocks, man. Yeah. But yeah, I did not partake.
Are they sold out yet, or no? They still available?
Don't think so. Let's find out. Tell Creations.
It's always a risk with what is the other one? The Ablol or whatever.
Yeah,
chocolate He-Man. Yeah, it's like I found those at DD's the other day, which is a discount store here.
Yeah, so
it's like, those were $80 at one point. So
yep.
But then there's some of them that go for like $300. So it's like it's a risk.
Well, at the time they did go for about $120 on 120, almost $200 on eBay. At least people were asking that.
Yeah,
right. But it dropped pretty quickly.
No, still available.
These are still available. Skeletor is still available, and Flower He-Man is still available. So
I was like, if Skeletor is available, He-Man's definitely available.
Yep. Okay, and so I wonder what other people thought about that. The flower one grows on you. Very good. I see what you did there, bro. I see what you did there.
We were seeing eye to eye right there, Giraffe.
Omisokas. What's going on, brother? Hey guys, Chronicle figures look cool, but I'm super disappointed they are not compatible with Masterverse scale. Had it been in the same size, it would have been all in. Unfortunately, it's a pass for me. I hear you, brother. A lot of people are like, I got a message from the guys like, yeah, pretty disappointed with King He-Man. King Grayskull, because he's just too small, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there he is, right? That's so, but he looks great. He's a great figure, right? Micah, I really wanted to get a Coral Skeletor so bad, just out of my budget. Maybe if they go on clearance later. There it is, clearance chicken.
There you go.
Got them both. Nice. Oscar, they are great display pieces. Like Mike says, anything Origins I have to get. Well, there you go, brother. I hear you. Hitchcock, love Jimmy Jean, but He-Man and Battle Cat remind me of ice cream. Oscar, yeah, and Giraffe. You can almost get a Destro deployer for that price. Oh my god, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy. But yes, that was just announced. If anybody's wondering why he said that. Okay, and yeah, let's talk about more of the elephants in the room here, because obviously take her to leave it. Barbie He-Man and Barbie Teela. What were your thoughts about these two?
Barbie Teela, sure. Give me Barbie Teela, Barbie Evelyn. That hair, man. What is going on with that hair? Oh man,
gotta get the hair. The hair.
I know it's supposed to be like Ken, and Ken has that like baby face, but
the whole thing.
The hair is just.
You know what? They buffed him up though, because Ken does not look like that.
It's true.
Ken has arms like Barbie. This is a buff. This is a buff He-Man. This is a buff He-Man. This is a buff Barbie. It's great. It's freaking crazy.
I just can't. I can't take it seriously. It's all the hair's fault too.
Here's the thing. They did a She-Ra, and I think it looks fabulous. They did a Barbie version, like no, on a very technical note, they're not Barbies, but they did do She-Ra in a doll style, right? For San Diego Comic-Con. And she looks great. You know what I mean? So in a world where He-Man can exist and Barbie can exist, I can definitely see these two. Am I going to buy them? Probably not. I wouldn't know what to do with them. I would not know what to do with these two.
Just stay in the box.
Pretty much. But there's been a lot of great work on these. I mean, look, he's got the mold. He's got the mold, man. It's in there.
Swoosh.
Yeah.
Like,
and
pretty He-Man.
I do like they look cool as Barbies. They do, right? Look at the weapons too, right? And like I said, that's the buffest Barbie doll I've ever seen in my life. So.
If anything, I just want that damn sword. The sword looks cool.
The sword looks damn cool. You can just buy it and keep the sword.
Yeah,
exactly. Throw the Barbie. I mean,
that's great content right there. Just buy it, take the sword out, throw it, rest in the trash.
100%. I mean, take a look at this video, man. So this was awesome. This was done by Stump Puppet Studios, and it really does show you like how great Master Universe truly is. Like they did a bang up job with this video. This is definitely another win. This is one of the best. Seriously, that was a really cool video. How about Monster High Skeletor?
This I was a fan. While it's not something I collect, nor would I buy, the only thing that disappointed me with this was the price point. When I found out that they were selling that for $70, I was like, oh dang. But she looks great. I thought this figure was awesome. I love the little Snake Mountain high heel motif.
The booties, the Snake Mountain booties.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool for Monster High fans. If you're a Monster High fan and you're a Motu fan, you're sold.
I'm definitely in on it. It looks cool. But I thought it was a missed opportunity not to do Evelyn. I'm hoping they eventually release an Evelyn. I think an Evelyn would rock. You know what I mean? I really do. But I think with an Evelyn, because she covers her head up with her helmet, I think it probably would have been a bit of a difficult release for Monster High. It's just one of those things that does happen. But do I like this? Yeah, actually, I think it's actually kind of cool. Will I be buying it? No. I just, again, not the scale I collect. Even though I collect Mondo, but at the same time, it's cool if you're into it. I'm not really into it. Just like the Barbies, I'm not. It's not really overly exciting for me. What are your thoughts about the brick releases for Master Universe?
If I'm being completely honest, it's disappointing. I like the look of Castle Grayskull. I think it's cool, but the figures, give me back the Mega Constructs. That would have been an epic Mega Constructs build, not Brick Shop or whatever this is. I don't know. I'm not thrilled with the figures. No articulation. They're just always in the same pose. I don't know. Not a fan.
So I'm mostly on the same page with you. I mean, the original Castle Grayskull release on as Mega Destructs is massive. It is freaking gigantic, and it takes hours, if not days, to actually finish it. If you're not really a brick builder,
right?
This is very reminiscent to the STC exclusive that they released a few years ago.
Yeah,
um,
the transformation one with
you could probably build this in maybe 2 or 3 hours, I would imagine. I mean, it doesn't look that complex, right?
No.
However, I will say, at first I was sort of
say how many bricks there are.
It does, I think. Okay, it's on the packaging, but it does tell you how many. But I think it's, well, it doesn't say it here, but it does actually say how many bricks there are on the packaging, right?
Yeah.
Now, I originally, when I saw this at first, I was agreeing with both you guys when you said that the characters, would have been better as the Mega Constructs versions, right? But now but the more I look at them, the more I think they're more like chess pieces. You know what I mean? They're more like these static fighting chess pieces.
Right. You're supposed to recreate the scene, and they just stay in that spot of playing the scene.
Yeah, and I'm kind of okay with that. I mean, would I go out of my way to to create those things? I don't know, but I kind of like this because I had a couple of diecast sets for like the stars when I was a kid, and
the Micro Machines Star Wars comes to mind.
Yeah. And they were
those
fun.
little figures like that. Yeah,
they were really, really fun. So there is a part of me that has an affinity for that type of aesthetic, right? But I think that these sets are not very complex. I think they're overly simplified because if you are into Lego, you like building it. You know what I mean? You like the technical aspect of it. These are definitely like entry level sets, right? They're not that complex,
right?
So yeah, it definitely is for a certain demographic. I think also possibly a younger audience. You know what I mean? The scenes.
What I liked most about all these were the spoilers that came out of all these sets. It's like, whoa, he's in the movie. He's in the movie,
which is awesome, right? But that seems to be a very common case with a lot of these releases, right? I mean, Uno finally showed us what the Sorceress looked like, and finally showed us what Mechanic looked like, right? So it's been an ongoing theme.
Yeah. Toys always spoil the movies,
but I love it. We love it. So, yeah, a lot of crazy things going on. In terms of those concepts.
I think you should, if you're looking at all the stuff that was dropped, you'd have to go to like Collider.
Yeah,
they're the ones that covered all the.
Well, we're going to get to those, but shifting gears a little bit again. Our good friend Dad at Arms, he actually reported on a couple of things that I thought were neat. So he started posting these images about a standee, right, which was at his local theater, and they were slowly building it up. And as he was posting these pictures, I got more excited and more excited and more excited because I was like, what am I looking at here? Right. And I think that it just ended up being this really cool full diorama in a lot of ways. Because as you can see, it starts to build up, bit by bit, right? We see the whole ensemble that we've seen in the trailer. We see Roboto, we see Duncan, we see He-Man, Teela, and of course Cringer, right? And then through that, right, we get to see the whole thing, right? And this thing is massive. This thing is absolutely freaking massive, right? It has Snake Mountain. It's got Skeletor. It's got what they call the
Castle Grayskull. Yeah.
And here's a little bit of a better look at it with different lighting, right? So, yeah, like I'm getting freaking excited just looking at this stuff. So yeah, this was definitely something really exciting about this. Now, something which is just out of left field once again, really crazy, was this Denny's. What
the heck is going on? That's why SoCal Shaolin and we're heading there.
Holy crap!
I hope our Denny's has it.
Okay, in terms of rubber suits, man, Skeletor got the better deal here. Look at those arms on Skeletor. I mean, holy crap. That's freaking crazy. Obviously, Jared Leto was wearing this rubber suit, right? But yeah, they definitely did the sculpting on the prosthetics, like really crazy. Now, mind you, I said I will stand by this. Nicholas has put in the work. You know what I mean? In terms of where if you look at his original physique from movies he's done in the past, some rom-coms, he's literally got that surfer's body. You know what I mean? Really slender. You know what I mean? Kind of like a swimmer, right? He's put in some work, man. Like the dude is. Yeah, I mean, I can't look like that. There's just no way. But here's the thing: order like a legend. What the hell does that even mean? Like that is not a Motu saying at all. Order like a legend. Somebody missed the memo. Like that is
someone in marketing's like they're legends.
Like not order like a like
a master,
like not a master
of the universe.
Master your menu. Come on, wouldn't that have been a master your menu? Come on, wouldn't that have been a much better?
Where were you when the Denny's promo team was coming up with stuff?
Or dude, how about power up your meal? You know what I mean? Come on. Look right there. Scan to power up your This should be up here, and this should be down here. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Power up your meal. Somebody dialed this one in. Somebody dialed it's not even a good composition. You know what I mean? Oh man. Anyway. I know you two are going. I knew you two were just going over there to steal it. I know the both of you. You're both going to freaking go over there and try your best to steal.
Distract and steal.
I can tell. But what are your thoughts? I think it's an interesting tie-in.
The food options are a choice. I mean, mint ice cream on top of some pancakes is it's a bit odd. But the rest of the stuff, besides they're basically pop rocks, but they call them popping candy. Like the Skeletor shake is just it's a blueberry shake with some candy and stuff on top. And then the He-Man burger is just a bacon barbecue burger with a knife stuck in it.
We're going to have to. Oh, wait, actually, hey, so fun fact, guys. This was told to us by this was revealed to us by our good friend AJ of He-Mania.com.
I knew this. I think if anyone who went to PowerCon back in the day knows this.
Fine, yeah. I don't know this. I'm from freaking Canada. There's a Denny's across the street. It's right after the parking complex. There's a Denny's over there. We just got to go there and start ordering food. Like that is freaking crazy, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna need to call that manager and be like, "Hey, just FYI,
oh my god,
a con celebrating Master Universe. Crazy. Get your stuff ready."
Is this a leak in the Barbie team that She-Ra is in the movie?
The Barbie He-Man.
There's no She-Ra here, girl. Giraffe. There's no She-Ra. I would love it though. I would love it. Micah, the hair can be fixed with some olive oil and some styling, but I'm passing.
Some olive oil, huh? Okay.
But castor oil. Omisoka. Were you guys able to get the Mondo Anti-Attorney He-Man? Dude, nobody got it. Nobody got it.
I ordered it to pick up at the con. I didn't get it on BBTS.
Nobody ordered it. Nobody. You know what? I think I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. I think that Motu Fest bought them all just to be able to sell them at the show. I think that.
I don't think that. A lot of international people are trying to get it, I think.
I'm kidding. King Panther. Barbie He-Man looks rough and confused. Yeah. I don't disagree. No. To be in all seriousness, I'm so happy that they sold out in 5 minutes. That shows you the power of that particular exclusive. Like, it's incredible. Um, I'm really disappointed that I didn't even wake up in time to get it, but that means that I'm definitely going to be at Motu Fest to go pick up my own. I mean, that's how that works. Alex Valdez got the MH Skeletor. Oh, sorry, Monster High Skeletor doll. Also nice. Oscar, 100% agree. Don't collect Monster High, but that Skeletor is fire. Baby Tony, I just bought Blast Attack and Stone Dart. Nice.
I think Oscar, they were discounted.
Doesn't one of those brick shops have a guy that looks like Card from the 1987 movie? Maybe. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Omisokas.
Spoilers. Jeez.
I know, right? The bricks block is that it's way too small. It's a tiny little set. We were just talking about that. Chronicles is too small. Brick Shop is too small. Come on, Mattel. Stop cutting corners and making things bigger. I am wondering why they went down a size. It is a very unusual strategy. Hitchcock 100. It looks like He-Man and Skeletor are aiming your meal. Arming your meal, I think. See, there's another one. I could have that one. Whatever, man. Denny's, hire me to be a freaking marketing seriously. Mitzer Intensity. Am I reading that right? Mr. Intensity? I'm guessing it's Mr. Intensity.
Yeah, I'm thinking it could be a reference to the movie. That's true. Yeah, because we don't know.
Yeah.
Could be.
I'm going to apologize ahead of time, as I always do, but Mr. Intensity. I'm thinking that it could be a reference to the movie. He-Man ends up on Earth, and so to Eternians, he's the stuff of legend that went missing, or they know that he is on another planet. But if not, will he ever return? You know what, Mr. Intensity? I am going to agree with you. That sounds like that you have solved the mystery. But if I have to think about it that hard.
Although Skeletor blows up all of Eterno, so I don't think he's a legend.
You never know. But actually, I think that ties in what we're saying. Micah, olive oil is an old showbiz trick. You can buy a wig at Spirit and use olive oil. God, that's got to stink. That has got to smell. Weird. That is like, I'm hoping it's for TV, because that's got to stink.
Give him Jerry curls, or what? What are you trying to do?
It's got to smell. Oh my God. Alex Valdez, I got Anti-Attorney He-Man off a Big Bad Toy Store. Whew, gotta love it. Again, you were in the first 5 minutes, like, incredible. Hitchcock, I like he can. I think it fits the Barbie line pretty well. I would not buy it, but I'm glad I found it in its audience. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was right. Mr. Intensity. Hey, I was close. Micah, actually, that's why you use olive. The smell goes away. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Look at you. Micah's full of these little tidbits. I love it. All right, and I guess winding it down. This one. What really got me? So these were courtesy of Toy Shiz. What really got me with these guys? First of all, Temptations, tasty treats. Are you going to collect this, Mike? I mean, like, you collect all these weird little tchotchkes and just fun stuff, right?
It is really funny, because it's one of those odd things that's like, yeah, I have a Masters of the Universe cat food or cat treats thing, like I'd probably, I don't know, maybe if I come across it when I'm searching for my dog food for my dog and I see some Motu cat food, I might pick it up.
Do you know anybody who's got a cat? You could probably just dump.
I do, I know
all of the cat food, because it'll go bad, man. It'll start to rot, because that's like organic stuff. You know what I mean? But is it dry? Is it dried cat food, or is it like, because Temptations, I think, are soft, right?
I have no idea. Yeah, it looks like you break them open. It's almost like or those old candy, the Gushers, right? Where it was like you soft on the inside, hard outside.
This has bad idea written all over it, bro. This is just do not understand.
So weird.
My God, this one really threw me for a loop. I was like, of all the things you're gonna market it to, freaking Temptations, and it's not just one of them. They got a whole bunch of flavors. They got Wacky Blast, Explosions. What? Deli entrees. Deli entrees?
And this isn't like cat food. These are like cat treats too. Like it's like buying milk bones for your dog. They're not like those are not good for your dog.
So these are like candy bars.
Yeah, it's basically like pieces of candy. Like they're not nutritious.
Okay, now these are funny. Look at this: Wacky Blasts, Explosions, Deli entrees, and this is Battle Bacon Crunch.
Oh, that's the flavor I'm gonna get. Maybe I'll try some live on
this is French.
Live stream.
This is French and this is English. But you gotta love the Mattel seal of quality there, man. Like, holy crap! Like, look at the chicken. Look at the bacon chicken being launched out of the freaking can. What the hell? Isn't that from Moana? Isn't that the freaking chicken from Moana?
Oh, hey, right? That's his name.
Isn't that him? Like he's got the wacky eyes, right? They're cross branding here. That's crazy. I love the Master Universe logo right at the top. Limited edition, dude. Now you have to buy it. It's a limited edition.
Yeah, that's where they get you. It's limited edition.
Look at this one, Cringer's Fish Feast. It's over. Mike's buying this. As soon as it says Cringer right on the front, Mike is buying this thing. This thing is. He's gonna eat these treats himself. Like.
Go live on next live. I'm just gonna be popping them.
This is an official Mattel product, dude. It's right there, right there. Official Mattel freaking product, man. Cringer's Fish Feast. My God, it's got fish and shrimp, and whoa, combining the two worlds. Wacky Blast, Explosions, Delantre, Battle Cat Nip. Oh my God.
Oh man, that's gonna send your cat into a frenzy.
Battle Cat Nip. All right, I know which one I'm buying. All right, Mike. Final thoughts on the Temptations. Wacky. What?
They're certainly wacky. That's for
sure. This a yay? Is this a yay or a nay in your book? Like seriously.
Again, if I'm walking down the freaking pet aisle and I see one, I might be tempted, but no.
Is anybody have pets in the chat? Would you guys buy this for your cat? There are just some things that should not happen. This was just oh my God. I am totally I don't know what to think. I'm kind of at a loss here. Mike, I have cats, but I don't want to buy basically candy for them.
Yeah, exactly. Micah got it right on the nose right there.
Future Warrior action, future DC Warrior action. Why is it that my Mattel versus Barbie Batfleck and Henry Cavill Barbie look more accurate and manly than he can? What the F? I didn't even know they had those. Is that a thing? I had no idea. Broman's in the house. What's going on, Broman? Good to see you, brother. Ahoy, hoy. Good to see you.
Ahoy, hoy.
We will see you at Motooniverse 2026, Broman. SA, what's going on, SA? Jay left CA for USA a decade ago. I want to know if the rumors are true. Is Zellers coming back, and are they getting exclusive like they had in the old days? Zellers died another quick death. They did come back. They came back for, I think, a few months in 2025. And they quickly died. They made us, much like Toys R Us, they came back in a department store at the Bay, the Hudson's Bay Company, which also subsequently, after the Zellers expansion, died. Hudson's Bay Company no longer exists.
You want to know some cool news I heard about? Sure. Did they have KB Toys in Canada?
Once, no. Actually, no. We did not.
I heard KB Toys is coming back for like a limited holiday thing this holiday.
Sweet.
They're going to open select stores,
nice.
pop-ups of KB Toys.
That's great. Sadly, Toys R Us has also gone the way of the dodo up here in Canada, and it's reopening in the United States. So congratulations. That's fucking awesome. Seriously. I am not jealous at all. Bro, man, working hard for the con. Happy birthday, Happy birthday, Mikey. Happy
You're
birthday.
About 2 months.
I know, 2 months for
that
was a long
I think
time.
He's confusing it. It's Kenzo's birthday today.
It
It's
is
our good friend Kenzo's Creations birthday.
It is
today.
That was
I did post something saying happy birthday, Kenny. So maybe he got confused thinking it was me.
That was yesterday. At least yesterday for us. It's still technically
It's
still technically from like
he's yeah, exactly. He's in the Colorado, so he's already passed.
Yeah, like I said, that was yesterday.
I still got about 40 minutes left to celebrate for him.
Essay. Yeah, sadly, Zellers is gone. Essay. I'm sorry to hear. I'm sorry to say, Micah. I need to see if I can work at KB. I used to work back in. Oh wow, that's cool.
That's cool.
What was it called? Let's see here. Essay. Jay, everything is good. Everything good is dying since Honest Ed's death. That's a sad thing to say, bro, but I hear you. I understand. So for those of you who don't know what the hell he's talking about, Honest Ed was a huge store here in Toronto, run by a man called Honest Ed. And he literally had rock bottom prices. It was pretty crazy. Just type in Honest Ed on the internet. You'll be able to find it. Alex Valdez, we need a Motu breakfast cereal. You know what, Mike? Where is your Motu breakfast cereal? Where
in storage?
It's in the storage.
AJ is the one that has them all out. Mine are all in storage.
Like one of the Motu has already had a breakfast cereal.
But yeah, I have the Masters Universe. I have the Revelation Motu cereal. I have the Funko Skeletor cereal.
And of course, it is Kenny's birthday. I already wished him a secret birthday. I told him, "You can't see me, Kenny, but happy birthday."
Nice.
Oh, that joke is never going to die. That is one. That is a funny situation we have here. Rest in peace, Honest Ed. Yeah, brother. Rest in peace. All right, and on another food-related. I guess you can't really call it food because it's not food, but I'm not even sure if this counts as nutrition, to be honest with you. Here we go, guys. So California Gold Nutrition has the scoop on the Perfect Sports announcement of the supplements collaboration with Masters of the Universe. Holy crap, Mike. I was not expecting this. This is definitely one I had no... I was totally surprised by this. What are your thoughts on this one? Are you ready for some diesel, Mike?
I will not be getting this. I take that back. When we did the live stream with AJ, we did the He Maniacs live, and he was showing a protein bar that was a cinnamon roll flavor, and he's right like, there ain't no way it tastes like cinnamon roll. Oh, is that it right there?
It's right there.
Yeah. So awesome. That's the one I'm gonna try it. So I'll buy it. I'm gonna open it very carefully so I can keep the packaging and try it. But the creatine and stuff, I don't do any supplements and things like that.
I hope you're near a washroom when you do it. I'm gonna go for the diesel. Look at the size of that diesel. Jeez Louise. We got two flavors too. We got Skeletor Purple. What is that? New Zealand Whey what? New Zealand Whey what? What does that say, Mike? New Zealand? Hold on. What does that say?
Expanded. I don't know.
Trying to figure it out. New Zealand Whey Isolate.
Yeah, New Zealand Whey Isolate.
What does that even mean? I'm not a bodybuilder. What the hell is a New Zealand Whey Isolate?
So Whey Isolate is a type of protein. New Zealand means it was made in New Zealand, I would imagine. But we sell, like at my store at Sprouts, they sell Whey Isolate.
And somebody called it.
It's you get that at GNC and all that stuff.
They also have a creatine plus.
And there's
ultra. No, I'm all over the place. It's ultra creatine plus.
It's extreme. But yeah, the diesel bar I'm gonna try.
And there's your diesel frosted Cinnabon.
Frosted Cinnabon. Give it to me. Yeah.
And there it is again. New Zealand isolate whey protein. Diesel. Man, they you know what? They had Nicholas really like pumping the iron that day. His muscles like more inflated.
Right.
Jeez Louise. Holy crap. And then what the hell is this crap? Altered state.
Purple Doom.
Purple Doom. My God.
Oh, it's like a pre-workout. So you take that and then you're just jacked when you go do your workout.
Like, you're ready to sweat. You're ready to freaking like change worlds.
Oh yeah. Like 10 years ago, I was doing this workout with a coworker and he would have me take this stuff and it was like crack, man. I was like, I started working out all crazy hard.
It's fucking drugs, Mike. You were fucking drugged.
Basically, yeah. I mean, he was retired Marine, so he was putting me on this like that was probably one of the best shapes I ever got in my life, man. I was
fucking sauce. Okay, so what is it? Does it do anything? Like it's got this. What did I do?
I don't know. You hit play.
The buttons do nothing.
Play nothing.
The buttons literally do nothing. Like I'm trying to figure out if this actually has a. Did I just sign up for something I didn't want to sign up for? No. It's a freaking. It's an info ad, but the arrows do nothing. So, but yeah, there you go. So, oh, geez.
Oh, there you go.
Now it's trying to upsell. It's trying to upsell. Oh, fuck, no. There you go, guys. Diesel. Crazy. What are your thoughts, Mike? Is this good for the brand, or is this like absolutely this a big mistake?
I mean, it's more in line with the brand than cat food. Cat treats. I think, obviously He-Man is all about muscles and this helps you build muscles, so it makes sense. I think it's good on them for partnering up with a protein company.
I mean, yeah, like I guess optics wise it makes the most sense. Is anybody actually going to buy them because freaking He-Man is on the front? I don't think that's actually a selling.
I don't think that He-Man. Yeah, I mean, there's probably people that use Diesel already, and then they're just now going to have, it's like when you go buy a Coke, and then randomly it's got, I don't know, Transformers and stuff on it from the Transformers movie, and it's still just a Coke that you want to drink. Same like this. It's like it's just got a movie plastered on it.
I can see some sort of juice head looking at this and be like, what's this AI image that's on my freaking like
right?
Like I don't know. I don't know what they gave Nicholas Galitzine that day, but either it's Photoshop or he freaking got jacked that day. I don't know what happened, man. Like those arms, they're not his arms. Like there's something going on there. I do not understand what's actually happening on that picture. But he looks great. Looks like $1 million. But yeah, Skeletor. Come on, that's not. That is not anything right now. Baby Tony, can't wait to see the movie, bro. Me too, brother. SA, isn't there supposed to be a cartoon Motu coming later? They didn't leak documentary say that has since sort of gone quiet. They were supposed to be some sort of like web series, Mike. That was something that was.
Yeah,
I think it was like in.
That was back last summer.
It was in a Mattel catalog. For industry professionals, but I think it's been retconned. I don't think that's actually a thing anymore. I'm not sure they had enough time, or maybe it just didn't actually happen. Broman, Motuniverse rocks. Yes, dude, we are so stoked. Baby Torn, I want Chronicles, the Scareglow figure. The figure looks so sick, man. It's gonna be everywhere. People are saying that they can't find it anywhere. It just barely got released. Like what's happening is people just don't know it's supposed to be out there and they just put it on the floor. You know what I mean? It happens all the time. Mr. Intensity. I decided to collect Dr. Pepper cans from the Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Jurassic Park movies, but most of them, after many years, started to leak. My plastic bottle pop ones, are fine. However, you know what? I had a Sailor Moon can from Japan. For years, I think it was up on my shelf for the better part of 4 years. And then one hot summer day, I think the light hit it in just the right way, and bang! It literally fucking exploded.
Oh, jeez.
Took half my shelf with it. So, yeah, do not, like, whatever you do, if you're going to collect cans, definitely like drain them. The soda doesn't taste good anyway, so if I can just drain it. Hitchcock, power up with diesel. Now you have the power. Yeah, that's right. That's what they're going for. Bro, man, does anybody know the MSRP on the 1-to-1 sale Bone Throne? Dude,
it's probably like 10 grand.
If I had to, yeah, but it's not. Here's the thing, I don't think it's the price of the unit that's going to kill you. It's the shipping. The shipping is going to fucking kill you. I mean, as far as I know, they're from Europe, somewhere in freaking Europe. So that shipping is going to be the one that kills you. Like, you actually might get a pretty good deal on it. It might be like $500-$600, maybe $1,000, but then the freaking shipping alone is going to match that, plus the freaking tariff.
What? No, those big the statues are like $5 grand. So the 1-to-1 Bone Throne is going to be, I'm guessing, $8 to $10 grand.
Like, we just got hit with a fucking tariff for our stuff. Imagine the tariff on that thing. Can you believe
it? But I'm just saying, so you're paying $8 to $10 grand for the item, then you're probably looking at another $2 grand in shipping minimum.
It's crazy. Micah, I was in good shape at one point when I did wrestling. Micah, you did wrestling? What the F? Dude, I'm learning so much about people these days. Like,
wow.
Did you wrestle Pixel Dan? Like, was that a thing?
Did you not read the rest of the comment there?
See, if I could again for one more match against Pixel Dan.
You mean Spencer Powers,
bro? You know what? If you like, when you meet Dan, you met Dan already, haven't you, Mike? You met Dan. Have you ever met Dan?
Oh yeah, several times.
Yeah. The dude is stocky, man. The dude is freaking. You don't want to mess with Dan. Dan will rip you in half. And just, Mr. Intensity, Perfect Sports Diesel. It's a 2026 Popeye Spin. 81 Eternal. What's going on, dude? Good to see you, brother. Oh, I'm buying those supplements. Go for it, bro. Go for it. King Panther, Mike J, what is the status of the live action She-Ra Rise series on Amazon? By the way, my Mondo She-Ra bundle is my figure purchase of 2026 war. So again, that was in that Mattel report, and much like the animated series, web series that they talked about, I'm not sure it's actually.
Yeah,
I don't think it got
going to the wayside for now.
Yeah, I think it's gone to the freaking fright zone for it's. She-Ra's in the fright zone right now. I hope the Motu film rocks off a decade of merchandise like the Transformers movie did, brother. I mean, if this is any indication, we're getting stuff we don't even want. Micah, yep, I still have my belt. There you go.
Nice.
Dude, you got to bring this shit. You got to bring it with you. We have to see it. All right, Mike. That was probably the wackiest stuff that was available. There's some other things like tiki mugs, I think,
which I have. I just don't have the movie version, but I already have the He-Man tiki mug, and
I think they have a Stein. I think they had a Stein as well.
The Stein I have right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you can get that right now. Yeah, look at that, $24. Get it while you can, man. This thing is well worth $24. You kidding me?
It's a really cool Stein. I kind of like it,
dude. This thing is awesome.
Holy crap! That thing's huge.
Yeah,
that thing's massive for $25.
Like,
that's $25.
$24, dude. I almost want to buy another one.
Crazy. Are you serious? That's $25. I would not. Don't drop it. I would not have.
Individually numbered, by the way.
Wow. Oh, dang.
It's from Revelation.
That's crazy. Yeah, so they have some other stuff here, which it's like take it or leave it. But I mean, as I said, what was the website that announced all this shit? I totally forgot the name of it.
What's that?
What was the website that announced the rest of it? I can't remember. What was the name again?
Collider.
Collider. That's right. Here we go. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, here we go. So we did find out about the Fright Flyer, which was really cool. And apparently, Ram-Man has an action power in his legs. It's got some sort of like.
I want to see what a spoiler.
I know.
I want to see some sort of like energy blast or something from his legs.
Really straight. He shoots freaking lasers out of his knees. Like what the fuck? Barbie. The Snake Mountain looks kind of neat, but again, it's so tiny.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, really small. We got some spoilers from Uno.
Yeah.
Funko.
The Funko, of course.
And apparel.
Not too crazy about the apparel. That's a cool shirt.
That is neat, yeah.
There was one that was like aura farming or something like that. And it was like, that's like what kids nowadays say. Why would you put that with skeleton? It's just weird. Right?
This is probably one of the most exciting things I've seen in a while.
Oh, the drink. That's an interesting one, yeah.
This is not a drink. This is the...
Oh, that's the factory.
Yeah. No. This is the light up. No, it is. You're right. This is the factory entertainment. You're right. This is the factory entertainment. Metal entertainment one, yeah. But the price is fine. That's ridiculous.
But speaking of wacky things, how about that as a drink holder?
Yes, at the movie theater. I wish I could get that here. That's like we don't have AMC here anymore. Actually, we do have AMC, but I don't think it's going to be one of those exclusives at AMC. I don't think we're going to get them up here. Here's the Stein. That's a tiki. Sorry, that's a tiki bug.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then of course the cat treats. So yeah, what do you think? What are your final thoughts, Mike? I mean, like as far as tie-ins go, I mean, there's been
keep it coming. I want McDonald's Happy Meal toys. I want the cereal that the guy mentioned. Like keep it coming. Mattel and Amazon, keep it coming. Even if it's stuff that I know that I'm not going to buy, it's just fun to see. And it, having Masters Universe kind of front and center just in the public consciousness again is pretty cool. Again, like when I used to go tell people like, oh yeah, I collect Masters Universe, they're like, what's that? And then I go He-Man and Skeletor, and they're like, what's that? And I go Skeletor, and I show them the meme, and then they're like, oh yeah, the guy from the meme. That's what they know,
right?
So yeah,
crazy.
It's
so what's it called? 81 Eternal. What's the link for those? I'm gonna get some before I run out of the stuff I think. I'm not sure there's a link. You can just look it up.
Search Diesel Masters Universe protein and it'll pop up.
I don't think it was Diesel though. It was something else.
It was Diesel. Like, the protein?
Was it Diesel?
Yeah.
Hold on. No, isn't Diesel the product? Like, because there's creatine here too. Like what?
That's what I'm saying. If you
perfect. Perfect Sports.
Oh, Perfect Sports.
Yes, Perfect Sports.
Sorry, Perfect Sports Diesel.
Yes, look up Perfect Sports Diesel, creatine, and altered state. Those are the products themselves. So, Perfect Sports, Master Universe crossover. And if anybody's wondering, there it is. This is the drink the actual drink sword. I don't know how this is going to work.
So weird.
Yeah, look at that. So you unscrew it, and I guess this is a flask. This is just an empty, like
right,
you put
just for
in there.
show.
I don't know. This is just a strange contraption. Whoever the marketing managers that thought, look, there's a straw. Look at the size of that effing straw. Like, what were they? What mad genius thought of this? This is freaking ridiculous. That is some lunacy right there. And I must have it. Like, if you can, like, it's not going to come here to Canada.
Yeah,
buy this for me.
That's the one that I really want.
Give it to me at Multuniverse. I will freaking. But it won't even be out until like 2 weeks later, right? Like, fuck. I hope they start distributing this like the week before.
Yeah.
It's $40 fucking. Are you kidding me? Okay.
That's on par with
thanks to adultcollector.org. And they posted it on Mattel Creations of all places. So thanks to Mattel for showing these high-red images and details. It is the Sword Drink Cup and Snap from Snap Creative. It is $40 freaking. Does that include the drink? It better freaking include the drink. Available spring at AMC theaters, Cinemark, and Regal theaters. Okay, so those are the three chains that are going to be carrying it. The bottom portion of the handle is screwed off to drink liquid through the straw. Editor's comment: where's the Castle Grayskull popcorn bucket we wanted? Exactly. Like seriously. So, man, just freaking crazy. Look at that. So that's the freaking straw. Look how big that thing is. So this slides into this, okay, and this is just, a piece of plastic. Same thing with the handle and the freaking.
Yeah, it's your straw cover when you're not drinking.
Crazy. Are they even going to let you in the theater with that thing? Like, seriously. Like, that is...
That's true. Start backing people with it.
People know they're going to have sword fights in the aisleway. It's going to be crazy. Incredible. But yeah, as far as... because that was actually 81 Eternals' next question. But yeah, as far as wacky things go, there have been way wackier things. Mike showed us the freaking camera. Right, so baby Tony, yeah, that looks sick. 24 bones is a good price. Oh, you found it? No. Go get yourself a supply. Make it a month. Michael, I do want that drink sword, but too pricey for me. As long as it comes with a freaking drink, I'll be okay. Freaking take a piss afterwards. Triple HB, the description of the two Pac-Man and Fisto figures on Amazon spoils a little bit of the movie's plot. I will not be looking that up. I will not be looking that up. All right, Mike, conclusions. What are your thoughts about the best and the worst of what's been revealed so far for Master Universe 2024?
They've been making some really cool stuff. I think, like I mentioned before, keep it coming. I want to see more. Just flood us with Motu. Make people shove it down their throats.
Oh, Mikey. Violent.
And I even love the bad stuff. Even because I'm gonna look back on this and laugh, be like, dude, they did a tie-in with cat treats, like what? So keep it coming. I'm enjoying all of it.
I want the birthday hats. I want the birthday cups. I want the freaking balloons. I want. You know what? If they don't make a Viewmaster, I'm gonna riot. We need a freaking He-Man movie Viewmaster. Seriously.
There you go.
That's what we need.
Shrinky Dinks. Give us all the old stuff.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Essay. The question is, does He-Man get a battle armor costume this movie, or are they saving? No.
Yeah, sequel for sure.
Sequel for sure. I don't, if he even ever gets it. 81 Eternal. I wonder if the theater will have special movie buckets and drink cups. They have to. Well, they have a drink. Of course.
Have you seen all the stuff they're doing for Mortal Kombat? Yeah. There is so much stuff that they're doing for Mortal Kombat. I can guarantee you, Motu, again, Mortal Kombat comes out beginning of May, and now all this stuff is dropping now at the mid to beginning of April. Motu comes out beginning of June. Come mid-May, right when Motuniverse is going to be coming around, you're going to see a bunch of stuff drop.
Like, we got to walk across the street and talk to those idiots because we got to get something going on.
I've been trying to call over there.
You can't.
And they're not answering their phones. Anyone that live in the LA area, hit me up on Instagram, please. I'm trying to get in touch with AMC at Torrance, and they are just not answering their phones.
Absolutely. We need help, guys. We need help. Essay. I also heard Dolph Lundgren has a cameo. I've heard that too. Don't know what's going to happen with that, but I guess we'll find out in a couple of weeks. 81 Eternal. Fellas, I have seen y'all. Have y'all seen people get King Grayskull already? I'm like, what? Yes. Some people really do get it early. It is just amazing.
Luckily, I get when I order stuff on Mattel Creations, it's literally the next day it ships, and then I have it a day later because their distribution center is just outside of LA.
So where is it?
San Bernardino, I think, somewhere.
No, where's your King Grayskull?
Oh, I didn't order King Grayskull.
Oh, you didn't order King Grayskull? Mm-hmm. Like he's not into the Masterverse. Not his thing. All right, Mikey. So I think there's some wacky stuff out there, but I think we're going to see a lot more wacky stuff as things go by. And Mike is looking much forward to it. So, guys, the Master Universe movie is just killing it, and the merchandise is coming. So many freaking things are happening, but one of the things that we need for Master Universe movies to talk about it, to celebrate it, and the best ways to celebrate it is at Multuniverse 2026. It's going to be amazing. May 23rd and 24th at the Torrance Marriott in Redondo Beach, California, which is not actually Redondo Beach, California. But anyway, we'll get into that a little bit later. But it's in the Torrance Marriott. Kind of gives you an idea as to where it actually is, guys. But it's going to be freaking awesome. We have guests. We have freaking activities. We're celebrating Master Universe, She-Ra. And of course, 80s properties. We're doing we're celebrating pretty much everything under the sun, whether it's Transformers, whether it's Brave Star, whether it's real Ghostbusters. We want everybody. Everyone's welcome, right? And come as you are. Come in cosplay, and just celebrate with us for Master Universe 2026. Mike, tell us a little bit more what's going on with Multuniverse.
I mean, I think you just covered basically right there, man. We've got Alan Oppenheimer, the voice of Skeletor. We've got Melindy Britt, the voice of She-Ra. We're going to freaking throw She-Ra a loving birthday, which, we felt like she didn't really get last year for her 40th. So we're going to celebrate with some cake for her. We're going to party it up. What else we got? We got Mike Young coming. So we're going to talk 2000X. We're going to have a Filmation celebration. We've got Dave Woodman coming, Vic Delchelle, Michael Pavani, Larry Houston, like all these Filmation folks that helped make the cartoons of our childhood at Filmation, and have a big Filmation celebration, sort of reunion kind of going on there with all those guys. So we're just super excited, and there's even more news coming that we unfortunately can't talk about quite yet. But we got some really fun, exciting announcements. And like Jay mentioned earlier, April 28th, Motu Day, we're going to have some really fun events for you guys.
It's going to be a lot of fun. We also have a app coming from a developer who, honestly, it's going to be a lot of fun. Scavenger hunt. A lot of things are happening for Multuniverse 2026. Guys, definitely join us for that. I wanted to thank my good friend Mike of Eternia Royalty for joining me on this journey to find out the good, the bad, and just the absolutely wacky releases for Master Universe, the movie 2026. This has been one heck of a journey, Mike. We've learned a lot, and man, I got to get me some of that whey protein. It's about time I started pumping iron and becoming as big as He-Man. So it'll be a lot of fun.
Start now. You might have it ready by the time Multuniverse rolls around.
Let's find out. Hopefully we make it. Last comments before we start winding it down, everybody. SA, first movie, base costumes, battle armor. Second movie, Thunder Punch, add flying fists. Third movie, snake armor and samurai. Brother, I really hope, I pray that
He's already planned out the sequel.
That we get a trilogy.
A trilogy.
This freaking Lord of the Rings. Go suck it, man. I love Lord of the Rings too, but Lord of the Rings can go suck it. Mr. Intensity. If only Orko shows up at the end of the credits and not Hordak or She-Ra, would you guys consider that a fail? Missed opportunity? Brother, let me tell you, we're going to see Orko. I don't know how they're going to do it. I don't know when they're going to do it, but we're seeing Orko. Okay, whether he saves Prince Adam as a young child or something like that, we are going to see Orko. 100%. I can guarantee it. Anyone Eternal, I ordered it, but I live in Texas, so it'll be here on Thursday. Dude, start pumping that iron, bro. Get a swole. You got to get as swole as He-Man. SA, Mike, honestly mentioned the ultimate nostalgia that is Happy Meal toys.
Give me them Happy Meal toys. I want them.
We never did get any He-Man Happy Meal toys. It kind of sucks. Baby Tone.
We got 2000X ones.
Yeah, actually.
I have all the 2000X ones.
I remember now. Yeah, we did. I think I have two of them. I think, I have one of them.
The vintage, we got Burger King stuff. I have a Burger King power straw.
Is that right?
Burger King. And the cups. Actually, I have the cups behind me.
Love those cups. Baby Tony. Yeah, bro. Almost 3 a.m. Yeah, dude. You're right there. I'm right there with you. Yeah. And the last comment from Broman, GI Bro. Good journey, gentlemen. Good journey to you too, Broman. I'm stand corrected. Baby Tony. What's the cup called? I mean, it's
like a mini. It's the mini comic just on a cup.
Or are you talking about the sword cup? The sword cup is it's a sword cup. That's what it's called.
Oh, for the power sword? I don't know. Otherwise, there's the Stein. Maybe he was talking about the Stein. I don't know.
Actually, I'm pretty sure he's talking about this. It is called the Sword Drinking Cup by Snap Creative. So it is the Sword Drinking Cup. Okay, now everybody wants to say their last few words before we go. Thanks,
baby Tony.
All right, brother. Have a good night, guys. I hope you're all doing well. Sorry, Mike. Any last words before we log off?
I'm ready for bed, man.
Guys, we hope to see you at Motooniverse 2026. Good journey, everybody. Geek proud. Take care, everybody.
And we're waving.
And we're waving.
Still waving.
Oh my gosh. Relax, Mike. You can stop now. This May 23rd and 24th in Torrance, California, Masters of the Universe fans will unite for Motooniverse. Now the fans have the power. The He-Man and She-Ra convention, celebrating 44 years of the Masters of the Universe. Featuring special guests, Blade from the Masters of the Universe movie, Anthony DeLongis, the voice of Skeletor, Alan Oppenheimer, and the voice of She-Ra, Melendi Britt. At the Torrance Marriott Hotel, California. Tickets on sale now on MotooniverseCon.com. Don't miss out.